Dr. Eric Kelly III and a host of phenomenal speakers from all around the globe for this 7-day virtual event that you don't want to miss.
The mission of the Black Business Expo is to raise scholarship money from kids all the way from high school all the way from college. The Black Business Olympics is one of the largest Black business showcases in the world. It is an opportunity for businesses and companies to showcase their businesses globally. We are going to be giving away laptops up to $5,000 away to students. Again, I'm Olivia Appleberry, the founder of 2 Cents Finance and one of the speakers for the expo. I am so excited to see you there. For more info, go to www.blackbusinessexpousa.com or call 919-308-9090 and hope to see you there.
I am Black Business. From the moment I wake until the time I sleep. Yes, I am Black Business. I am Black Business. Tell me, are you Black Business? I am Black Business. Do you support Black businesses? Listen, I support Black business because I am Black Business. Black Business Expo, one of the largest business showcases in the history of Black business in the world. The world! Sign up today at www.blackbusinessexpousa.com or call 919-308-9090. I am Black Business.
I am Black Business. From the moment I wake until the time I sleep, I am Black Business. I am Black Business. Are you Black Business? I am Black Business. Do you support Black businesses? I support Black business because I am Black Business. Black Business Expo, one of the largest business showcases in the history of Black America in North Carolina. Sign up today at www.blackbusinessexpousa.com or call 919-380-9090. I am Black Business. I am Black Business. From the moment I wake until the time I sleep, I am Black Business. I am Black Business. Are you Black Business? I am Black Business. Do you support Black businesses? I support Black business because I am Black Business. Black Business Expo, one of the largest business showcases in the history of Black America in North Carolina. Sign up today at www.blackbusinessexpousa.com or call 919-380-9090. I am Black Business. I am Black Business. From the moment I wake until the time I sleep, I am Black Business. I am Black Business. Are you Black Business? I am Black Business. Do you support Black businesses? I support Black business because I am Black Business. Black Business Expo, one of the largest business showcases in the history of Black America in North Carolina. Sign up today.
How many times have you been asked to help someone you didn't even know? A student, a business entrepreneur? Or did you ever even ask, where did they end up? that business, that friend, that entrepreneur. Well, just maybe they ended up in a gang, bankrupt, homeless, or worse, dead. Maybe they turned to crime, drugs, and alcohol. Did you ever wonder? Did you destroy their dream, or was your life always so easy? At the Black Business Olympics, we started a movement to help students complete. Give them hope and foster success. Help them to leave their dreams of providing laptops, computers, and up to $5,000 in scholarship funds. Today, we ask you to help a student, a business owner, or an entrepreneur to realize their dreams by sponsoring them, supporting them, and buying from them. Consider this. With $1.6 trillion in our Black community, we only ask for a small donation for our students, our businesses, and our entrepreneurs. And you can change a life today. So I ask you, what are you going to do? Sit on the sideline and watch our students in high school be losers, miss out on their dream from lack of resources? Or are you going to donate to the movement and change their future and yours as well? Give us a call today at 919-308-9090. Change their life by investing with action to the Black Business Olympic Fund. The Black Business Olympics, one of the largest business showcases of Black business in the history of the world.
Dr. Eric Kelly III and a host of phenomenal speakers from all around the globe for this 7-day virtual event that you don't want to miss.
The mission of the Black Business Expo is to raise scholarship money from kids all the way from high school, all the way from college. The Black Business Olympics is one of the largest Black business showcases in the world. It is an opportunity for businesses and companies to showcase their businesses globally. We are going to be giving away laptops up to $5,000 away to students. Again, I'm Olivia Appleberry, the founder of 2 Cents Finance and one of the speakers for the expo. I am so excited to see you there. For more info, go to www.blackbusinessexpousa.com or call 919-308-9090 and hope to see you there.
I am Black Business. From the moment I wake until the time I sleep. Yes, I am Black Business. I am Black Business. Tell me, are you Black Business? I am Black Business. Do you support Black businesses? Listen, I support Black business because I am Black Business. Black Business Expo, one of the largest business showcases in the history of Black business in the world. The world! Sign up today at www.blackbusinessexpo.com. Black Business Expo USA.com or call 919-308-9090. I am Black Business.
I am Black Business. From the moment I wake until the time I sleep, I am Black Business. I am Black Business. Are you Black Business? I am Black Business. Do you support Black businesses? I support Black business because I am Black business. Black Business Expo, one of the largest business showcases in the history of Black America in North Carolina. Sign up today at www.blackbusinessexpousa.com or call 919-380-9090. I am Black Business. I am Black Business. From the moment I wake until the time I sleep, I am Black Business. I am Black Business. Are you Black Business? I am Black Business. Do you support Black businesses? I support Black business because I am Black business. Black Business Expo, one of the largest business showcases in the history of Black America in North Carolina. Sign up today at www.blackbusinessexpousa.com or call 919-380-9090. I am Black Business. I am Black Business. From the moment I wake until the time I sleep, I am Black Business. I am Black Business. Are you Black Business? I am Black Business. Do you support Black businesses? I support Black business because I am Black business. Black Business Expo, one of the largest business showcases in the history of Black America in North Carolina. Sign up today at www.blackbusinessexpousa.com or call 919-380-9090.
Join Dr. Eric Kelly III and a host of phenomenal speakers from all around the globe for this 7-day virtual event that you don't want to miss.
The mission of the Black Business Expo is to raise scholarship money from kids all the way from high school all the way from college. The Black Business Olympics is one of the largest Black business showcases in the world. It is an opportunity for businesses and companies to showcase their businesses globally. We are going to be giving away laptops up to $5,000 away to students. Again, I'm Olivia Appleberry, the founder of 2 Cents Finance and one of the speakers for the expo. I am so excited to see you there. For more info, go to www.blackbusinessexpousa.com or call 919-308-9090 and hope to see you there.
I am Black Business. From the moment I wake until the time I sleep. Yes, I am Black Business. I am Black Businesses. Listen, I support Black business because I am Black Business. Black Business Expo, one of the largest business showcases in the history of Black business in the world. I am Black Business. From the moment I wake until the time I sleep. Yes, I am Black Business. I am Black Business. Tell me, are you Black Business? I am Black Business. Do you support Black businesses? Listen, I support Black business because I am Black Business. Black Business Expo, one of the largest business showcases in the history of Black business in the world. The world! Sign up today at www.blackbusinessexpousa.com or call 919-308-9090. I am Black Business.
Well, good morning, business owners, entrepreneurs, thought leaders, and corporations. Welcome to the Black Business Network. My name is RJ Stevenson, and I'll be serving as your business moderator for this morning on the Black Business Network. The Black Business Network is a 24-hour business network showcasing Black business, business owners, entrepreneurs, and thought leaders worldwide. We have speakers from North Carolina, London, Singapore, Africa, Japan, and cities all over the United States. The Black Business Network is a global community sharing its business knowledge to empower, inspire, and educate businesses about business. Your first speaker for today is me. Again, my name is RJ Stevenson. I'm the CEO and founder of Creative Concepts Production and Design, a full-service marketing, branding, and production and design company located here in North Carolina, with also presence in Tampa and Little Rock, Arkansas. I am pleased to be your morning speaker here on the Black Business Network. Listen, this is an amazing opportunity to use a tool called social media to be able to speak expansively about whatever it is that Black business owners have on their minds. You know, there's a strong legacy of Black business in this world. As Black people, as consumers, our consuming power or our purchasing power is some of the largest amount of the economy here in this country, and not just this country, but throughout the world. Can you imagine the buying power of a collective Black community? Can you imagine the kind of impact and difference that the dollars that the Black community ingest, not only here in the United States, but across the diaspora, should have on the economic power of the world? Only if we could find a way to combine our resources and focus our energy towards having a better world. Man, can you imagine what it would be like for us to have stronger educational systems in our community? Can you imagine what it would be like if we took all of the Black invested dollars that we spend in higher education and funneled that amount of money into HBCUs? Man, what an amazing difference that would make on the way our generations would see the world. What an amazing thing it would be for us to all gather together all of the scholarship money that we invest in other endowment and in other places and in other charitable organizations and other philanthropic opportunities, and focused all of that money towards helping a little Black boy or a little Black girl. And I know it may seem like I'm having a conversation that takes us back before time, right? It sounds like I'm having a conversation that goes back before integration. This sounds like a segregation type conversation. No, it's not about segregation, but it is about community responsibility. It is about knowing that our Black boys and our Black girls go every day to an educational system that is not designed to help them win. It's about knowing that as a business owner, I have a responsibility as I'm working in my business. I'm a taxpayer in my city. I'm a taxpayer in my state. I'm a taxpayer in my nation. But the ingesting of my corporate dollars does not always have the same kind of impact in my community. It's called community responsibility. When I ride by a high school in the inner city of an urban area and I ride by a high school in a suburban development, there is a big difference between their lush, grassy football fields and the brown stuff our kids have to play on. There's a big difference between parks that have been manicured with pristine nature and the rocks and mud that our kids have to play on. And I'm not saying that, it's not a good thing for us to be able to live wherever we want to live. I'm trying to have a conversation about community responsibility. As a Black business owner, I've seen what legacy can do. I've seen what it was like for my parents to be able to afford me a different kind of experience than the other kids that I walked to school beside. Yeah. I walked to school every morning between 5th grade and 8th grade. I walked to school, I rode my bike, I carried my saxophone in my hand and my book bag on my back. And when I got to school, I went on the left side of the hallway and my friends went on the right side of the hallway. I went to classrooms where I was considered a minority because I was only one of 5 in my classroom. I didn't see the rest of my friends until after school was over. I really don't know what their experience was like, but I will tell you this: they had a heck of a lot less homework than I did. And I'm thankful for the experience of my education, but it taught me a tremendous lesson about community responsibility. If I was able to be afforded that kind of blessing, to be able to have the kind of education that I've been able to have, to be able to have the kind of experiences that I've been able to have, then what is my responsibility to the community that raised me? What is my responsibility to make sure that young boys and young girls who grew up in the same experience that I did don't have the same experience? Well, it becomes responsibility for me to give back to my community. In Tampa, Florida, I developed an organization called Rock the Block. And the term Rock the Block was ROC as an acronym, R.O.C. The ROC meant reconditioning our communities. Because I knew that it was my responsibility when I saw young kids getting off the bus in the communities that I was serving in, and the first thing they wanted to do was fight. It was not my response to run up with the cell phone. It was not my response to open the blinds and watch from the inside of my window. It was my response to be responsible, to walk over to those young brothers and say, hey, I know that there's a more reasonable way to communicate than doing this. Hey, I've seen what happens when this becomes that way that you answer to your problems. Hey, why don't you allow me to take some time with you to teach you some things that can cause you to put your energy in another place? Hey, aren't you all friends in the first place? What was it that was so difficult during today that caused you to go from friends at school to enemies when you returned home? And why would you bring that kind of energy back to your community? It's about reconditioning our communities and being responsible for the communities that we serve. As Black business owners, we have a responsibility not only to grow our businesses so that we can make the most money we've ever thought of making in our lives. That's a great byproduct. But how much impact and power does your money really have? How much influence does your dollar have in your community? How many textbooks did your dollars buy? How many book bags were you able to give? How many students was your tax money able to feed through free feeding programs this summer? How many kids were able to go to summer camp and have a new life experience because of the money that you've ingested into your community? Or do you only see roads being improved in certain neighborhoods? Do you only see pools and basketball courts and gymnasiums being erected in certain neighborhoods? Does your community get the kind of programming it deserves because of the kind of economic power that you've ingested in your city? Because if not, possibly another room you should be in rather than just your boardroom or just your conference room, or if you're a salesperson, just your closing room. You should probably find yourself in rooms like city council meeting. You should probably find yourself in rooms like school board meetings. You should probably find yourself in rooms like town hall meetings, because what has happened to us as a community has caused us to no longer take responsibility for our communities. You know, in 2023, it was a great year. I will never forget being commended by the count Hillsborough County, the commissioner, Miss Gwen Myers, presented to me an award for some work that I did in the area in the Juneteenth, for having pulled together an event that celebrated a new holiday for recognizing the efforts of our Black community, for recognizing the fact that we all weren't free at the same time. Man, what an amazing opportunity it was for me to stand there and receive that kind of award from my community. But you know what it did? It gave me a different sense of responsibility. It gave me a different value for the kind of impact that I have in the community where I live. Because of that experience and because I was awarded, it made me feel more responsible to do more for the community. I ran a feeding program through my nonprofit that fed 750 families a week. It's called the Boxes of Blessings Family. I did that program because during COVID, I recognized that young Black boys and young Black girls would not be able to reach their high schools where they were passing out free food. So because I was walking around my community, learning who the people in my community were, I made it my responsibility to know those young kids and to find a way to make sure they got fed, because I wanted to recondition my community. When I recognized that their food options in that area were not the best food options because they were in a food desert, I planted a community garden. I used tower gardens to plant 20 tower gardens, with 12 tower gardens with 20 plants each. That's 240 plants behind a local church. Not a big church, an itty bitty church. But because I saw a need in the community as a business owner, I took responsibility for the community that I said I was charged to serve. So as Black businesses, it is not just our responsibility to have a best business. It is also our responsibility to have a best community. Who supports Black businesses? I remember being in Arkansas and finding out about a barbecue restaurant that was a very great establishment, had a very good impact on the community. And what I found out was that the majority of their clientele were not Black people. Oh man, what an interesting situation we had. I was a pastor in that community in Conway, Arkansas, and I was going around trying to meet the Black business owners so I could, recognize them, so I could give them some business whenever it was time for us to do things. So whenever I had community events, that they would come out and I could show the community who the other Black businesses were, so we could cause that economic dollar to continue to recycle in our community. But you know what I found out? I found out that barbecue restaurant's major clientele was not even the brothers and sisters in the community. It was the lawyers and the judges and the doctors. They weren't the lawyers, judges, and doctors from our community. It was the majority community that would come over and give his business more support. It hurt me to my heart, because myself trying my best to become the best entrepreneur I can be, trying myself to become the best Black business owner I can be, trying myself to become the best Black man I can be, I just feel like it's right that when we recognize that a brother or sister of ours is doing their best to develop business in our community, to be of resource to the people in our community, that our community come back and support those businesses. So the conversation about Black business is not only about how Black business owners can support the community, but how our communities can support each other. Here in North Carolina, the designation has become a hub. The letters HUB stand for historically underserved businesses. That nomenclature in itself is bothersome to me, because that means that we have recognized that historically the Black community's businesses are the ones that have been undercontracted, overlooked, under-equipped, undereducated, and under-desired by the majority population of contracts. It's almost the same program as affirmative action, but this time for Hub, they specifically targeted, or not targeted, but identified that Black businesses need some support that other people already get. So if you're a Black business owner in the state of North Carolina and you've not registered your business as a Hub business, there are certain contracts that you can't even qualify for. There's certain vending opportunities in this state that nobody will see your name and know about the opportunity to work with you because you've not registered as a historically underserved business. But hold on, wait, there's more. This Hub designation is not just for Black businesses. It's not just for minority businesses. It's for women businesses. It's also for veterans businesses. Yeah. This hand up in business culture does not just serve minority underserved businesses, but it also serves women businesses regardless of race. And it also serves veteran businesses regardless of race. Well, if you take a percentage that you've designated for a minority community, and you also add women from the majority and veterans from the majority, how much of a percentage do you think that initial minority community will really be impacted by? Then take into consideration that there's many businesses in the minority community who's never even heard of this program. There's many businesses that have been operating in the minority business in the community for decades and don't know anything about this new program called historically underserved businesses. How would they get served? Who is communicating with the previously noted businesses or established businesses to even let them know that this kind of opportunity exists? That's why something like a Black business network is important. Not because it's all about Black business. I love being Black. I'm Black from the time I wake up in the morning to the time I go to bed at night. I'm Black all day long. But not just because of that. Do you realize that in a little while we're going to make another decision about our nation? Yeah, in just a little while, we'll be voting to see who the next president of the United States is going to be. As Black business owners, what is our responsibility to our community to educate them about what a political figure in a political office, what kind of impact that makes on our community so that they can make educated decisions about who they select? It's a whole lot more going on in our nation today as it regards to political nominations and elections than is it a Republican or a Democrat. I know that there are some who prefer one former candidate over another, actually former president over another former president, because of how much impact that person had in the Black business community. But how much impact did the person have in the Black community? So our business cannot just be about what we do on a day-to-day basis. Our business has to go beyond the numbers of expenses versus revenue. Our business has to become being responsible for the business of community. Because after it's all that's said and done, after your business has been businessing, you're still Black. After you've expanded and scaled and you're able to have a company that's on Main Street, when you go to your home at night and unlock your door and you're inside your household, you're in a Black household. And no matter what the gate size is, when you drive up to your neighborhood and who the person is that is at the security gate that allows you to go inside, when you drive through that gate and you take that key out of your ignition or push the button, if you're blessed like that, and you walk up to your house and you ring a doorbell, that's a doorbell to a Black household in a gated community. And just because your community is gated does not mean that the community that you're in speaks to who you are. One of the things that I took a notice of, having been living here in North Carolina, having lived in Arkansas, having lived in Florida, is that there seems to be a depleting sense of community for Black people across this nation. There seems to be a fleeting escape of I'm Black and I'm beautiful. There seems to be a fleeting escape of I'm young, Black, and gifted. And nowadays in our educational system, I know for my kids, they didn't even want my daughters to know that they were Black. They didn't want them to identify with race and skin color. They wanted them to feel comfortable being beside the majority. Because when you feel comfortable being beside the majority, you tend to forget that you're still a minority. You tend to forget that after you leave this school environment where me and Sarah and Jill and Jane are all playing together, that Sarah, Jill, and Jane's opportunities are a little different than mine. Sarah, Jill, and Jane gets to come to school and see someone who looks like them represented in the classroom as a teacher every day. And I don't necessarily get to see that at my school. Sarah, Jill, and Jane can watch television and see many individuals who look like them in prominent positions and prominent opportunities, but I don't necessarily see someone who looks like me. Do you remember your first Black teacher? You will never forget the name of the individual in your education opportunity who looked like you. Because when they look like you, they understand your perspective a little bit differently. To me, some people would say there's no need for a Black business network, because why can't it just be the business network? Well, the truth of the matter is, having a Black business is much different from having a different kind of business. Having a Black business means that I don't just get to go to a bank and apply for a loan and get an immediate yes. Having a Black business means that I don't just get invited to the association dinners. I don't just get nominated for the awards. I don't get nominated for accolades. I'll probably never be one of the best of the best in the city for this year, because I'm a Black business. Because I recognize I'm a Black business, I identify with my Black community. So, Black contractors, if you have a Black construction company and you're bidding as a part of an award for a construction project in your city, have you ever imagined the kind of economic impact that the project is having for the Black community? We're not just talking about, I'm glad that you're able to employ a workforce. I'm glad that you're able to have Black people in your accounting, Black people in your sales, Black people who are working as project managers, and even other Black GCs that work along with your business. But have you thought about the economic impact of the project that you've won with that contract? Because sometimes when we're dealing with responsibility, every contract ain't a good contract. Every opportunity is not a good opportunity. I want to give a shout out at this moment to the CDC of Tampa Bay. Yeah, the Community Development Corporation of Tampa Bay, the Coney family. I'm not directly related to them. They've not done, they never given me any money that I know of that will help any of my projects. This is not because of that. This statement is because of what I see them consistently doing to build the Black community in Tampa Bay. Miss Chloe and Mr. Ernest, they consistently find themselves connected to the income opportunities and the economic opportunities that push the Black community in Tampa Bay. They've made it their business to make certain that they've enlisted Dr. Jeffrey Johnson to make certain that Black business owners are able to get to the training and networking and development necessary to be successful in the Tampa Bay area. And I'm only talking about that in Tampa Bay because that's an area I'm very, very familiar with. But I'm sure that there's somebody in your neighborhood or your community or your state or your city who's doing the same thing, doing what they can do to impact Black business as it relates to Black community. And I know in Tampa, it's very, very attractive to get a contract to go down and build Waters Avenue, where there's the stadium and the arena and the convention center. Wow, that place is amazing. You've got the different port down. You got the seaport down there. You've got the different areas where University of South Florida is building up and making an impact in the downtown community. That's a whole lot of money ingested in an area that ain't got no Black folks. I wonder how many Black-owned businesses are in the Water Street community. I wonder how many Black-owned businesses are in downtown Tampa. Now, if the major contracts that the city finds as opportunities in your area, no matter where your area is ingested in an area where your community ain't, shouldn't you have a problem with that? If the major amount of invested money to recondition your city's areas are ingested in areas that used to be Black communities but no longer have a Black presence, shouldn't you be concerned with that? What happened to all the Black houses? There's Black people who used to live in this community. Where do they live now? It's an interesting concept that as I'm speaking to the Black Business Network, that there's more than just Black business at stake. There's a community to fight for. There's more than just having a network and having something to say. There's a responsibility that we owe to our communities. Imagine what it would be like to have a network where Black business owners could find out information about how to do Black business better. Imagine if there was an opportunity to have a repository of information where Black entrepreneurs, thought leaders, corporate executives, CEOs even, would come to a stage and talk about their experiences and plights of Black business. That would be an amazing tool for our community. But what if we did it well? What if we did it in a way that will cause other people who are not Black to find out the richness and value of our experiences and want to come see it for themselves? Do you know that North Carolina A&T produces an amazing number of Black engineers for the entire world? Do you know that North Carolina Central University produces an amazing numbers of lawyers for the world? Do you know that every engineer that goes to A&T ain't Black? Do you know that every lawyer that goes to North Carolina Central ain't white? It's interesting how they can find out where the best is that we have, and because knowledge is knowledge and experience is experience, they will send their best to our institutions because our institutions have the best experiences. Did you hear what I said? But it's often the fact that a lot of Black young people in their Black households, when it's time for them to select what education experience they're going to get, their parents talk down about the same experience that the majority population is trying to get to. Think about that for a second. When did it become the case that our institutions were not good enough for us? Is it the case that our water tastes different from other water? I don't quite know. What I know is that as a Black business owner, it's not just my responsibility to be concerned about my business. It's also my responsibility to be concerned about my community. And when I'm living in my community and breathing in my community and sleeping in my community and driving in my community, I need to have my eyes open in my community. If I see that something's happening at a school down the street, I need to make it my business to find out what's happening in my community. And maybe you don't live in a Black community anymore. Maybe you've been blessed enough to live in a community where people don't look like you. And if you feel confident and comfortable in those communities, God bless you. I'm glad you're able to get in a space where you want to be. But there are still young Black boys and young Black girls that you're responsible for. So if you live behind the gate, make sure you come out the gate every now and then to find out what's going on in the hood. Yeah, if you go to church in a place that is nice, make sure every now and then you spend a Sunday in a church that can't do as well. Because our communities are still our communities until they're no longer our communities. And by and large, if we look across this country, there's a lot of communities that are historically our communities, but are no longer our communities. The word gentrification is something that's become very popular and very common and very sad. That other people find more value in what we have than we find in it ourselves. And a lot of times the story of those communities larks on the point that there were opportunities to purchase this land and we didn't find the value in the land to buy it. And now we find a whole nother community coming in to find a wonderful opportunity at the expense of our ancestors who were given a patch of land that nobody wanted. Oftentimes, like in the scrub of Tampa Bay, the city wouldn't even pave the streets. But all of a sudden, now there's parks. Now there's high rises. Now there's a museum in an area that they didn't appreciate, in an area that they gave to Black folks to live in an area that was called the scrub, where Black people went to church every week, walking dirt roads to go worship their God. And because they love God so much, they did their best to build an Allen Temple African Methodist Episcopal Church in the scrub. But now, the scrub don't look like us no more. Yeah, there's a nice wall there that commemorates Central Avenue and the Black Business District down there. But if you look across this country, not just in Greenwood, you'll find the fact that most historic Black business districts are desolate. Most historic Black business districts no longer really exist. You'll find that historic Black business districts, if they have been revived, they are no longer Black. We should be having responsibility for our communities. We should be reconditioning our communities. We should be rocking our blocks. My name is RJ Stevenson. It's a great day. It's Tuesday here on the Black Business Network. Today, we're going to have a load of information given to us by amazing people who've done amazing things in Black business. Because you know what? We are Black business. From the time we wake up to the time we go to bed. We support Black business. welcome to the Black Business Network. We hope that you have a wonderful occasion here. I want to remind you that the Black Business Network isn't just something to see. The Black Business Network, the Expo's mission is to raise funds for high school seniors, going to college, or K-12 entrepreneurs. The Expo is a fundraiser for students. You can go to www.blackexpousa.com to donate to the scholarship fund or use the Cash App, $BBXUSA. The goal is to give laptops and up to $5,000 to 10 students. Students can register online at www.blackbusinessexpousa.com. Every dollar counts, so we want to remind you to be responsible and donate to the scholarship fund. We want to thank our Black Business Expo USA sponsors for June 2024. NC100, Moody Capital Partners, Suede Soul, 5-Star BDM Media, Lotus Richey Coaching and Training, Carolina, Virginia Minority Supply Development Council, Step Management, Hello LLC, BHS and Associates, Margie McLean Foundation Incorporated, Genius is Common, Earth Essentials, Melanician Global, Executive Women Success Institute, The Quality Coaching Company, Superwoman Business Services, Creative Force Studios, Lee Entertainment, Artistic App Design, Miracle Recruiting, Creative Concepts Production and Design, and of course, Black Business Expo USA. I am Black Business, and I'll see you on the other side.
It's time for you to start bossing in social media. For all your social media needs, you've come to the right place at the right time to get your website designed, landing page, social media platforms, and get the training you need to get in front of the people that's ready to buy your products and services. Let me train you with StreamYard, Zoom, Clubhouse, and much more. And let me help you get your virtual professionals, not assistants, because assistants can only assist you, but the virtual professionals can give you that professional flavor that you need to expand your reach and increase your revenue. Jump on in and get in where you fit in and start bossing today.
Why do I do what I do? You know, my life coach asked me that a few years ago. And she said, Tony, what's your why? And I told her, and she said, girl, you've already accomplished that. Perhaps you need a new why.
Hi, Tony Harris, Amy Hoydu with Say It Said Marketing, one of your students. And just wanted to say thank you, Tony Harris, for spending so much time with me and giving me that boost in my business that I so drastically needed.
My why is to touch, move, and inspire my clients to take drastic steps to be better than they were before they met me. I'm a resource. I'm a connector. I want to help people build deeper relationships that are beneficial to their life and business. That's what I do best.
So, first thing you got to do is show up. And speaking is a way to magnetically attract your ideal client to you. How many of you use social media that way? Absolutely, and this is how you look to the world. Drastic steps are the steps that are needed to be successful. And my business is drastic denotes a mindset. Getting out of your comfort zone. Doing something that you don't necessarily feel comfortable doing, want to do, but you know it's a necessary step to be successful in your business.
I get the most satisfaction when I see my connections flourishing into relationships long after I am gone.
Hi, my name is Jasmine Augustine with Media Jasmine, and I've joined several networking and referral groups in the area. And Network in Action Northeast Houston with Tony Harris Taylor is one of the best organizations that I've joined.
I love that piece of what I do, and it is what fuels my fire. My name is Tony Harris Taylor, saying take a drastic step today for a fantastic tomorrow.
And then there were 12.
Okay.
And God spoke to me and said, I want you to do a calendar highlighting men. I want there to be men from all walks of life, not just entrepreneurs, not just CEOs of corporations. I want you to bring good fathers, good husbands, good teachers, good coaches, athletes, CEOs, entrepreneurs. I want you physicians, attorneys. Bring them together. They will formulate relationships that they never otherwise would have formulated because we tend to stay in our own circles. So I know what the vision is. I know my instructions. And that's why every year I stretch myself even further.
Dr. Eric Kelly III and a host of phenomenal speakers from all around the globe for this 7-day virtual event that you don't want to miss.
The mission of the Black Business Expo is to raise scholarship money from kids all the way from high school, all the way from college. The Black Business Olympics is one of the largest Black business showcases in the world. It is an opportunity for businesses and companies to showcase their businesses globally. We are going to be giving away laptops up to $5,000 away to students. Again, I'm Olivia Appleberry, the founder of 2 Cents Finance and one of the speakers for the expo. I am so excited to see you there. For more info, go to www.blackbusinessexpousa.com or call 919-308-9090 and hope to see you there.
I am Black Business. From the moment I wake until the time I sleep. Yes, I am Black Business. I am Black Business. Tell me, are you Black Business? I am Black Business. do you support Black businesses? Listen, I support Black business because I am Black business. Black Business Expo, one of the largest business showcases in the history of Black business in the world. The world! Sign up today at www.blackbusinessexpousa.com or call 919-308-9090. I am Black business.
I am Black business. From the moment I wake until the time I sleep, I am Black business. I am Black business. Are you Black business? I am Black business. Do you support Black businesses? I support Black business because I am Black business. Black Business Expo, one of the largest business showcases in the history of Black America in North Carolina. Sign up today at www.blackbusinessexpousa.com or call 919-380-9090. I am Black business. I am Black business. From the moment I wake until the time I sleep, I am Black business. I am Black business. Are you Black business? I am Black business. Do you support Black businesses? I support Black business because I am Black business. Black Business Expo, one of the largest business showcases in the history of Black America in North Carolina. Sign up today at www.blackbusinessexpousa.com or call 919-380-9090. I am Black business. I am Black business. From the moment I wake until the time I sleep, I am Black business. I am Black business. Are you Black business? I am Black business. Do you support Black businesses? I support Black business because I am Black business. Black Business Expo, one of the largest business showcases in the history of Black America in North Carolina. Sign up today.
How many times have you been asked to help someone you didn't even know, a student, a business entrepreneur, or did you ever even ask, where did they end up? That business, that friend, that entrepreneur. Well, just maybe they ended up in a gang, bankrupt, homeless, or worse, dead. Maybe they turned to crime, drugs, and alcohol. Did you ever wonder? Did you destroy their dream, or was your life always so easy? At the Black Business Olympics, we started a movement to help students complete. Give them hope and foster success. Help them to leave their dreams of providing laptops, computers, and up to $5,000 in scholarship funds. Today, we ask you to help a student, a business owner, or an entrepreneur to realize their dreams by sponsoring them, supporting them, and buying from them. Consider this. With $1.6 trillion in our Black community, we only ask for a small donation for our students, our businesses, and our entrepreneurs. And you can change a life today. So I ask you, what are you going to do? Sit on the sideline and watch our students in high school be leaders, miss out on their dreams, from lack of resources? Or are you going to donate to the movement and change their future and yours as well? Give us a call today at 919-308-9090. Change their life by investing with action to the Black Business Olympic Fund. The Black Business Olympics, one of the largest business showcases of Black business in the history of the world.
Art is a creative expression of something from nothing. You know, it explodes onto the canvas, or it explodes on in my work. One of the things that I try to do more than anything is I try to just give the lines and the movements and emotions and the expressions to what I do. Art really means to me a chance to express how I feel deep down inside. Most of my art begins as a thought that I might have, you know, whether it's sports, whether it's history, whether it's a woman or a man. It pretty much starts as an idea of thought before I get into the actual image of what I'm going to draw. I do a lot of historical pieces. I was a history minor in college, and I love to do history pieces. And a lot of times I'm thinking about history, and then I try to make that history impact you as you look at it. That's one of the reasons I do pictures so large. People ask me, why do I do the pictures so big? And I tell them, I want the piece to impact them as they're looking at it, to kind of dominate them, dominate their space. And most of my pieces I try to do off page. I don't try to do anything that's going to be in those four corners or in a square. And I want your imagination to be a part of the piece that you're looking at. The way I feel when I'm drawing, when I'm creating something, is I feel free. I feel like there is an anticipation of something that's going to come. I try not to draw first. I try to draw second. And what I mean by that is I try to allow myself to kind of get into the piece and just relax. Sometimes I miss time. I'll draw 2-3 hours, sometimes 4 hours. And while I'm drawing, it's just a free. I just feel free. I mean, I feel like time stands still. That's what it's all about in terms of the lines and the colors of my work, is to get an expression, to go deeper and past just what you see on the surface, but to go in and try to find an expression that everybody gets a different taste of what that expression is, whether it's anger or whether it's being happy or whether it's being, kind of calm or nonchalant. That expression that people take away from the piece is the most important part of what I do as an artist. Bold is the size of my pieces, where I try to do the piece larger than life, to kind of push forward toward you. That's what the boldness is all about. It's not so much about the lines, it's about the size. The Face of Change art show is inspired by my mother, but more importantly, it's a historical moment in time as the pieces depict different emotions and expressions of Barack Obama. The 44th president is indicative of the 44 pieces of art that I have done in this particular collection. When you begin to think about expressions and portraits, this is a portrait gallery of expressions of what transpired as Barack Obama ran for office. Some of the pictures are abstract and some are expressionistic. And I combined both of those forms of art to create this collection of art pieces. Overcomer, brilliant, ambitious, motivated, awesome. Obama.
I am Black Business. From the moment I wake until the time I sleep, I am Black Business. I am Black Business. Are you Black Business? I am Black Business. Do you support Black businesses? I support Black business because I am Black Business. Black Business Expo, one of the largest business showcases in the history of Black business in the world. Sign up today at www.blackbusinessexpousa.com or call 919-308-9090. I am Black Business.
How many times have you been asked to help someone you didn't even know, a student, a business entrepreneur? Or did you ever even ask, where did they end up? That business, that friend, that entrepreneur. Well, just maybe they ended up in a gang, bankrupt, homeless, or worse, dead. Maybe they turned to crime, drugs, and alcohol. Did you ever wonder? Did you destroy their dream? Or was your life always so easy? At the Black Business Olympics, we started a movement to help students complete. Give them hope and foster success. Help them to leave their dreams of providing laptops, computers, and up to $5,000 in scholarship funds. Today, we ask you to help a student, a business owner, or an entrepreneur to realize their dream by sponsoring them, supporting them, and buying from them. Consider this. With $1.6 trillion in our Black community, we only ask for a small donation for our students, our businesses, and our entrepreneurs. And you can change a life today. So I ask you, what are you going to do? Sit on the sideline and watch our students in high school be leaders, miss out on their dreams from lack of resources? Or are you going to donate to the movement and change their future and yours as well? Give us a call today at 919-308-9090. Change their life by investing with action to the Black Business Olympic Fund. The Black Business Olympics, one of the largest business showcases of Black business in the history of the world.
I am Black Business. From the moment I wake until the time I sleep. Yes, I am Black Business. I am Black Business. Tell me, are you Black Business? I am Black Business. Do you support Black businesses? Listen, I support Black business because I am Black Business. Black Business Expo, one of the largest business showcases in the history of Black business in the world. The world! Sign up today at www.blackbusinessexpousa.com or call 919-308-9090. I am Black Business.
Good morning again, business owners, entrepreneurs, and thought leaders and corporations. Welcome back to the Black Business Network. My name again is RJ Stevenson. I am your Black Business moderator for this morning on the Black Business Network. The Black Business Network is a 24-hour business network showcasing Black businesses, business owners, entrepreneurs, and thought leaders worldwide. We have speakers from North Carolina, London, Singapore, Africa, Japan, and cities all over the United States. The Black Business Network is a global community sharing its business knowledge to empower, inspire, and educate businesses about business. Our next speaker for this morning is Ms. Angela Baptiste. Angela Baptiste, MBA, has been a leader in the field of business-to-business sales operations in the telecommunications industry for the past 26 years, winning several coveted awards in her field. Recognizing the desire that people had for uplifting, inspirational, and motivational content after transitioning from the corporate world, she got certified as a speaker, coach, and trainer with the John Maxwell team and began her independent business. Inspire, as a way to positively influence, inspire, and empower others in her community. Angela's main focus is providing strategic supports to businesses and individuals, such as organizational leadership, team building, change management, equitable practices, and personal growth and development. Angela enjoys being a part of the lives of others and desires for them to be successful, providing workshops, trainings, coaching, and constructive feedback to ensure they never cease to pursue their dreams and set tangible goals and objectives. She is passionate about maintaining a positive mindset and lives by the mantra, whatever you feed grows. Angela helps her clients become better leaders, be intentional with their growth plan, increase their self-awareness, be accountable, build their confidence, and shun their limiting beliefs, establish goals, make strategic plans, identify and eliminate barriers. And when she's not running her business and training leaders, she enjoys traveling the world, reading books, and gardening. Please welcome to the Black Business Network stage, Miss Angela Baptiste.
Good morning. How are you?
Good morning, Miss Angela. How you doing this morning?
Doing well. It's beautiful day to give thanks and celebrate.
Amazing, amazing. We look forward to the valuable information you'll share this morning. I am Black Business, and I'll see you on the other side.
Thank you. Good morning. It's such a blessing to be here today. And when I thought about what do I want to share, I'm normally talking about goals and achieving your strategies and, living your best life. Well, today I'm talking about what it means for having values, the power of values and guiding your life, your path to success and what that should look like. So I would ask for you if you would just take a few minutes and indulge me and focus in. Just what does it mean and to have those values and how they shape our lives as leaders? Because as leaders, it's so important, right? When we're asking others to follow us, how can they follow us if we have no values? And so we should be able to identify quickly, what do we value the most as leaders in our organization, right? In our homes, when we're out in our communities, what are those things that we could say we value? Is it integrity? Is it honesty? Is it joy? Is it your family? Is it fun? What is it? Is it your faith that you hold on to in times of crisis, right? What do you value most? When you're leading, what are those things that you hold on to in order to lead those who you serve? So let's talk about the power of values and how they shape and make who you are. And you might say, Angela, what are values really? And I'll say to you, values are the principles or standards of behavior that are important to us, right? What do you value the most? What are those principles or standards based on your behavior that's important to you? These that guide your decisions and your actions and ultimately, right, determine the direction that you will take in your life. Being able to identify those values as a leader is crucial, I would say. There are no right or wrong answers, right? Because your value defines who you are at your core. So if someone should say, okay, Angela, who are you? I could look at it and I could say, well, I'm a person of faith. So that's one of my strong values. I value faith, right? Because I believe in a God. And maybe that's different for you. But so that's one of my core beliefs. That's who I show up as each and every day, right? My faith. So then you think about that, right? As a leader, what is that value for you? And I'll say it again, there's no wrong or right answer in what you value. You just have to identify that. Being able to understand what each member of your team, what their values are individually, will enable you to lead and support them effectively in achieving your team goals. If you don't know what your team member values, how can you really be able to serve them and help them in order to get to that next level so that they can generate and be productive in their lives? So as a leader, do you truly know what your team members value as individuals? Have you ever even been asked by your leader to act in a way that goes against your values? I sure have. I've had leaders who have asked me to say things that's not correct, to say, okay, we made 30% when we really didn't do that. So how do I as a leader, do I know that that person value integrity and trust and truth, honesty? And then I'm asking them to tell a lie. Is that really a good thing to do as a leader? I'm sure it doesn't feel good really to ask someone to go against their beliefs and their values. Have you inadvertently asked your team to compromise their values? Now let's think into that. As leaders, we don't ever want to do that. Remember, it was Stephen Covey who said, seek first to understand, then to be understood. Oftentimes we're asking people to understand us. And first we need to understand them. We want to be understood, and we're not even spending the time to understand others. So let's try to, as leaders, as team builders, to find out what are the values of those people who I serve, and seek to understand them before we try to ask them, for us to be understood. As leaders, it's essential to intentionally learn about those we lead and serve. When people know that their values are truly valued, then they will truly excel in their roles. When they know that we value them, then they go above and beyond in order to succeed, make the organization succeed, to show you that because you value them, they value you as well. So yes, always, show people that they're valued. And yes, everyone is valued. Everyone is worth showing them that they're valuable and adding value to them. Value, how do we use value as a guiding light in our society today? Oftentimes you have so many people, you look around in our society today and you have to shake your head really, because you're like, wow. Sometimes you're often in shock at what someone will say or the way their actions, their behavior. But we should use values as a guiding light as leaders. Values lead and guide our way, influencing the choices we make on a daily basis. A good example is Mahatma Gandhi, right? He was guided by his values of nonviolence and civil disobedience in his fight for India's independence. All of his life, right, he guided and went by that nonviolence. And today we look up to him as one of those leaders who we will always be talking about. So values always also predict our behaviors. Yes, our values predict our behavior. They determine the actions we take and the decisions we make. For instance, if honesty is one of our core values, you are more likely to tell the truth even when it's difficulty. Because you see, when you have already identified that honesty is my core, it's who I am, then no matter who it is, whether it's the president or your teacher or your boss, whoever it is, no matter what, you will not compromise those values. So many times today we have leaders who compromise because it's no longer, okay, this is truth, and then it's not true, because we are not founded and grounded into saying that honesty is one of our values. Because you see, you make that decision way before you're faced with the challenge of, do I speak the truth or don't I speak the truth? As a leader, when you have the value of honesty, whether it's difficult or it's not, whether it's a challenging time or it's not, you are going to be honest and you're going to speak the truth. So yes, determine in advance, is that one of my values? And then when you're going through your challenges, when you're going through your struggles, even though you're faced with those, you're going to still be honest, because that's what you value the most. And so you're going to stay true to who you are. Values give you clarity and focus. It allows you to focus on your true priorities. When we're clear about our values, we know what is most important to us and can make decisions that aligns to our priorities. So we will stay with that in those priorities, right? We'll be clear and stay on focus because of those values. Values define what our ethics and our morals are. It helps us to distinguish between right and wrong. Is that a thing? Yes, it is. In our society today, oftentimes, no one, it's not even conscious nowadays what is right and wrong. But is there right and wrong? Yes. Can we color the lines? Of course. We're not saying to be boring. We're not saying that we should not color outside of the box. That's not what we're talking about. But when you have those values, we define our ethics and what we stand for, what those morals, and it helps us to distinguish between what's right or wrong, you know? And if kindness is one of your core values, you're more likely to help someone in need. You're more likely to say kind words. You're more likely to be nice to someone you pass on the street. You're more likely to, you're in the line, you're more likely to maybe say, okay, you could go ahead of me, right? Or would you want me to help you with your cart? I was pushing my cart out at the supermarket this week, and a lady, I was so impressed. I stayed there and talked to her for over 5 minutes. She actually said, ma'am, I will put your cart back to the, where you put your carts back to. Wow. Yes, you do have kind people. And I'm sure when she woke up that morning, she determined in her heart that, yes, I'm going to be kind and nice to someone. And guess who was the beneficial of that? I benefited from her because she took my cart, took it back, and I was so blessed by that. And I stood and thanked her and spoke to her for a few minutes. Yes, we can be kindness to someone. So if they're in need, whatever it is, if that's one of your values. Value help us to create standards for our behavior and our actions. When we have clear values, we know the standards we hold ourselves to and can ensure that our actions are in line with those standards. If I say I'm kind and I say unkind things, am I really kind? Is that one of my values? Do I live according to what I say my values are? So yes, our values create standards on how we act and how we behave. So, it's this, have you heard, do what I say, but don't do as I do? No, we have to do, because people are always going to imitate us as leaders. So it's important that if we're saying that we value stuff, that our actions and our behavior are showing that that's what we value. Values make hard decisions easier by providing a clear framework for decision making. So when faced with a difficult choice, we can turn to our values that will guide us and ensure that we're making the right decision. So, I don't know about you, but each and every day, every week, every month, for the year, right? We face difficulties because this is a straight road we're on. No, I don't know about you, but my road has never been straight, right? You have valleys and you have mountains, you have the ups and the downs in our journey. So on that journey, right? And we have to make those hard choices, those hard decisions that we're going to say, yes, this is what I value. These are my standards. How many times have you as a leader have had to make that decision, right? To say, I'm sorry. I don't have to belong, right? It's belonging versus fitting in. I don't have to fit in I choose not to, because your values does not align with who I am. So we have to be able to say, do I want to belong? Do I want to fit in just because I want to fit in? Or do I have values and standards as a leader that I would not negotiate and want to and be a part of what your group is? And in our society, so many times today, when people stand up for their values, we cast them aside, right? But do we even lean in and try to find out, okay, why did this person say no to this? What is it that I'm missing? Right? Learning more about what it is that they truly value, or do we cast them aside? Well, I'm here to tell you, your values help you to make those hard decisions. And we have to decide, do we want to be in a society where we just fit in just because we want to be a part of this group, in politics, in religion, in our communities, whatever it is, we have to decide. I mean, we talk about, I just read a book by John Maxwell where he said he was leadership sad. He's leadership sad. You know why? He's leadership sad because our leaders, they don't have no values. They don't have the values that says, okay, I can make the hard decision. What you're saying, I'm sorry, I like you, I love you, but I cannot align with you because it's against my values. That is so important in our society today. So I'm here to tell you, sit back, take a check on, are we just being a part of something because we want to be a part of it? Or do we want to hone in and say, no, I'm sorry, this is my values and I cannot align with that. Maybe I'll have to go into the wilderness like Brené Brown talks about, right? Maybe I have to go into the wilderness and be by myself, but that's okay, right? Because like Maya Angelou said, I belong everywhere and anywhere, right? But first I belong to myself, right? And who am I, right? Do we choose to be who we are before we choose to belong to something that does not align with who we are at our core? And then we are outside of that balance? No, make those hard decisions and stick to those values and let them guide and determine your journey. And so that you will not negotiate who you are, because that's not up for negotiation. So values build your resilience. Yes. Values give us resilience in the face of challenges and adversity. When our values are clear, we're better able to withstand difficult times and stay true to yourself, right? When we're talking about our values determine who we attract. Are we attracting the right people into our lives and into our leadership? When our values are aligned with those of others, we're able to build strong, meaningful relationship that's based on trust and mutual respect. And that's a big thing. The people that we have in our lives, do they respect you? Do you respect them? Are they, are they reflections of who you are or who you desire to become? And that's a big deal. Are you embarrassed by what they are saying and doing, their actions? Then do not align yourself with them. Values serve as a compass in life, guiding us in the right direction each and every day. It's like a light right to your path. When we're unsure of which path to take, we can turn to our values to point us in the right direction. Values empower success by providing that clear roadmap for achievement. When our actions are aligned with our values, we're able to pursue our goals, which I talk about a lot, right? Last year, that's all we talked about, achieving those goals, right? Well, as leaders, that's a big thing, because as leaders, we have to define those goals, build strategies to achieve those goals. Well, guess what? Our values helps us and make us able to pursue those goals with passion and with purpose, leading us to greater success and fulfillment. So in closing today, I'm going to share with you that our values, they're not just words, they're the guiding principles that shape our lives. I encourage you, all of you today, if you're hearing me, to reflect on your values. Know what they are, right? So you can, once you know what those values are and what you, what determine where you're heading, right? They will ensure that you're aligned and that your actions are in alignment with those values. Let your values be your compass as you navigate through life. I thank you so much for your time and your attention, and I implore you, lead with your values. As leaders, let your values direct your path and be the compass as you navigate through this life on this journey. Have a great rest of your day. Be blessed. This is Angela with Inspire.
Miss Baptiste, what an amazing presentation on values.
Yes.
Now let me ask you a question. I was just overjoyed to hear your presentation. I too was a John Maxwell team member, and I remember you brought back a whole lot of workshops and training and reading that I've done in past. What do you say is the best way for a individual who has realized that their values no longer align with another association? What is the best way to be amicable about parting ways with that other entity?
Well, it's just to have that discussion, it's not accusatory, it's not anything, because, yes, they might have different values, and that's okay. But just saying, after reviewing what the path I'm on, this no longer aligns with who I am. And so at this point, I would have to walk away. But maybe, at some other time, you never know, our paths might cross again and we're in alignment. So you always leave it soft and nice, just having those conversations.
So in past, in business, you would have like a business ethics or a business morals type class or discussion. Mm-hmm. Are those workshops still relevant today, seeing how so much in business has evolved, so much in business has transitioned and changed? Should we be moving more towards a value conversation, or should we be talking about morals and ethics?
Oh, indeed. Because I'm telling you, it's the basis of everything. And you could see the society, it's just, to me, it feels like it's disintegrating, right? Because values is no longer the core of who we are. And so it's moral disintegration, right? Because if you no longer stand for morals and whatever, what kind of society? That means when you can no longer determine what's wrong or right, there's a problem. It's like, Houston, we have a problem, because how can you achieve all the successes and everything and you have no core values, you have nothing about integrity, no honesty, it's just baseless.
Yes, ma'am.
So
yes, ma'am.
I think a firm foundation, you have to have true core values. And we all might have different values, right? Because, say, for example, family might be a value of mine, but it might not be of yours. And so, and is that okay? Yes, it is okay. Maybe we can't be in alignment at certain points, but I'm going to say, well, my family is number one. So I choose to do that,
Right. So when you find out that your values don't align with another's values, right? Because values do evolve from, I guess, a family perspective of what you're taught in your engagements and your experiences. Mm-hmm. How do you suggest that people align their values when it comes to business? Because in business, people come along from wherever they come along from. they've had the experiences that they've had, and then when you pull them together in an orientation class, you find out that some people like orange juice and some people prefer apple juice. How do you align people's values when they come from different places?
And that's where it's good in an organization where you have a culture. Like I work, the culture of the company. So because a good example is I worked for Verizon, right? And they had a company culture, and I could tell you it was a list of maybe 10 things that they valued, right? Trust. And so you align them around the company culture, and this is something you talk about every day. It becomes a part of who you are, having worked there for a certain period. And so it becomes a part of the people who are on the team. And they're only going to stay on that team if they could align with that culture. So, building a strong company culture is key. And I work with organizations to do that because, we're all coming from different cultures. But as a company, if you're able to bring that strong culture, because, if you get in, say, for example, you're working in this company and you had a fight, you already know it's a no negotiation, you're out, right? Because it says, you have to respect each other. And in respect, you're not going to have any engagement that's outside of having a discussion or whatever. So you already know if you're outside of that, you can't be a part of the team. So building that strong culture.
Wow, what an amazing conversation and valuable information. Can you tell everyone how they can get in contact with you if their company or their organization needs to learn more about values?
Oh, sure. It's Angela Baptiste, right? And the name of my organization is Inspire. And I really want to inspire others to grow and be themselves, who they are, and be their true, authentic self. It's www.inspires.shop. So you can find me there, and you could also call me on my phone, my cell phone number, 770-262-1680.
Can you give that number again?
770-262-1680. I'd love to talk to you, anyone who would like to talk to me.
Wonderful. Thank you so much, Miss Angela. We appreciate you for sharing this morning on the Black Business Network, and we look forward to hearing from you more in the future.
Okay, great. Nice meeting you. Have a great day.
I am Black Business, and I'll see you on the other side.
Bye.
Wow, what valuable information Miss Angela Baptiste has shared this morning about company value and about establishing a culture in your company. Man, you should really reach out to her for future opportunities. Listen, the Black Business Expo's mission is to raise funds for high school seniors going to college or K-12 entrepreneurs. This expo is a fundraiser for students. You may go to www.blackbusinessexpousa.com to donate to the scholarship fund or use the Cash App $BBXUSA. Our goal is to give laptops and up to $5,000 to 10 students. Students can register for the scholarship online at www.blackbusinessexpousa.com. Every dollar counts, so we want to remind you to donate to the scholarship fund. We want to thank our Black Business Expo USA sponsors for June 2024. NC 100, Moody Capital Partners, Suede Soul, 5-Star BDM Media, Lotus Roche Coaching and Training, Carolina, Virginia Minority Supply Development Council, Step Management, Hello LLC, BHS and Associates, Margin McLean Foundation Incorporated, Geniuses Common, Earth Essentials, Melanie Shani Global, Executive Women's Success Institute, The Quality Coaching Company, Superwoman Business Services, Creative Force Studios, Lee Entertainment, Artistic App Design, Miracle Recruiting, Creative Concepts Production and Design, and of course, Black Business Expo USA. I am Black Business, and I'll see you on the other side.
feel the need just to say that I hope you get all the resources that you need, because they need us. Our communities need us more than we can ever imagine, and I would hate for that to be a barrier for anybody in here not to be able to.
On May 14, 2022, a combination of 40-plus leaders, community stakeholders, volunteers, mentors, and champions convened for a pilot of a unique and special conference. They call themselves the Cone Coalition of Like-Minded People. Like-minded towards liberation, fairness, and the idea that everyone in Rockingham County should thrive regardless of who they are or where they live. This 4-hour event was held on the campus of Rockingham Community College in Rockingham County, North Carolina, as a part of a design thinking project in partnership with Cone Health, MDC Rule 4. Several leaders convened from Rockingham County's nonprofit NC100. They came together to address some shared challenges and problems together while centering an authentic community voice, thanks in part to the grant funding from Kate B. Reynolds Charitable Trust, engaging in inspiration, imagination, and prototyping to bring this pilot to reality. The Piedmont Triangle Regional Council shared several job opportunities for the crowd to explore and share. Black-owned businesses were prioritized in hiring and supporting the collection of champions, to the food and snacks, to the folks trusting and documenting this event, to the child care provided by Headway Success Group.
Forensics lab. So today is all about healthy mind, healthy body. And so we have the forensics lab set up, and so we'll have our display of our volunteers. So what they'll do, they'll get a chance to label. And of course, we have to have old school operation because it's just fun.
Local facilitators led the county members through an in-depth work session about the importance of mentor and active volunteering.
What's called intelligence. It's a non-profit organization, and it helps.
Rockingham Community Champions of Faith and Public Service grace our community members with shared learnings on this amazing Saturday in the Wentworth. Crystal Galloway served as a brilliant and engaging mistress in ceremony. Reesville Parks and Rec Superintendent Quentin Robinson delivered a starring keynote address. And Tango Moore of the Reesville Area Foundation was honored, along with a side of honorees on our first Portia M. Paris Cone Coalition Champion Award winner, given in honor of her memory and legacy as a tireless advocate and torchbearer for the marginalized or underserved. Help us reach our goal to learn more about building and strengthening the relationships of those who support mentors, volunteers, and young people, especially in the ages of 12 to 22, building the community capacity to support those in need of training, resources, and storytelling, finding ways to create and maintain a healthier Rockingham County and beyond. Want to know more about the Cone Coalition? Contact NC100 via Facebook at NC100 or www.nc-100.org.
Dr. Eric Kelly III and a host of phenomenal speakers from all around the globe for this 7-day virtual event that you don't want to miss.
The mission of the Black Business Expo is to raise scholarship money from kids all the way from high school, all the way from college. The Black Business Olympics is one of the largest Black business showcases in the world. It is an opportunity for businesses and companies to showcase their businesses globally. We are going to be giving away laptops up to $5,000 away to students. Again, I'm Olivia Appleberry, the founder of 2 Cents Finance and one of the speakers for the expo. I am so excited to see you there. For more info, go to www.blackbusinessexpousa.com or call 919-308-9090 and hope to see you there.
I am Black Business. From the moment I wake until the time I sleep. Yes, I am Black Business. I am Black Business. Tell me, are you Black Business? I am Black Business. Do you support Black businesses? Listen, I support Black business because I am Black Business. Black Business Expo, one of the largest business showcases in the history of Black business in the world. The world! Sign up today at www.blackbusinessexpousa.com or call 919-308-9090. I am Black Business.
I am Black Business. From the moment I wake until the time I sleep, I am Black Business. I am Black Business. Are you Black Business? I am Black Business. Do you support Black businesses? I support Black business because I am Black business. Black Business Expo, one of the largest business showcases in the history of Black America in North Carolina. Sign up today at www.blackbusinessexpousa.com or call 919-380-9090. I am Black Business. I am Black Business. From the moment I wake until the time I sleep, I am Black Business. I am Black Business. Are you Black Business? I am Black Business. Do you support Black businesses? I support Black business because I am Black business. Black Business Expo, one of the largest business showcases in the history of Black America in North Carolina. Sign up today at www.blackbusinessexpousa.com or call 919-380-9090. I am Black Business. I am Black Business. From the moment I wake until the time I sleep, I am Black Business. I am Black Business. Are you Black Business? I am Black Business. Do you support Black businesses? I support Black business because I am Black business. Black Business Expo, one of the largest business showcases in the history of Black America in North Carolina. Sign up today.
How many times have you been asked to help someone you didn't even know, a student, a business entrepreneur? Or did you ever even ask, where did they end up? that business, that friend, that entrepreneur. Well, just maybe they ended up in a gang, bankrupt, homeless, or worse, dead. Maybe they turned to crime, drugs, and alcohol. Did you ever wonder? Did you destroy their dream, or was your life always so easy? At the Black Business Olympics, we started a movement to help students complete. Give them hope and foster success. Help them to leave their dreams of providing laptops, computers, and up to $5,000 in scholarship funds. Today, we ask you to help a student, a business owner, or an entrepreneur to realize their dreams by sponsoring them, supporting them, and buying from them. Consider this. With $1.6 trillion in our Black community, we only ask for a small donation for our students, our businesses, and our entrepreneurs. And you can change a life today. So I ask you, what are you going to do? Sit on the sideline and watch our students in high school be losers, miss out on their dream from lack of resources? Or are you going to donate to the movement and change their future and yours as well? Give us a call today at 919-308-9090. Change their life by investing with action to the Black Business Olympic Fund. The Black Business Olympics, one of the largest business showcases of Black business in the history of the world.
Dr. Eric Kelly III and a host of phenomenal speakers from all around the globe for this 7-day virtual event that you don't want to miss.
The mission of the Black Business Expo is to raise scholarship money from kids all the way from high school, all the way from college. The Black Business Olympics is one of the largest Black business showcases in the world. It is an opportunity for businesses and companies to showcase their businesses globally. We are going to be giving away laptops up to $5,000 away to students. Again, I'm Olivia Appleberry, the founder of 2 Cents Finance and one of the speakers for the expo. I am so excited to see you there. For more info, go to www.blackbusinessexpousa.com or call 919-308-9090 and hope to see you there.
I am Black Business. From the moment I wake until the time I sleep. Yes, I am Black Business. I am Black Business. Tell me, are you Black Business? I am Black Business. Do you support Black businesses? Listen, I support Black business because I am Black Business. Black Business Expo, one of the largest business showcases in the history of Black business in the world. The world! Sign up today at www.blackbusinessexpo.com. blackbusinessexpo.usa.com or call 919-308-9090. I am Black Business.
I am Black Business. From the moment I wake until the time I sleep, I am Black Business. I am Black Business. Are you Black Business? I am Black Business. Do you support Black businesses? I support Black business because I am Black business. Black Business Expo, one of the largest business showcases in the history of Black America in North Carolina. Sign up today at www.blackbusinessexpousa.com or call 919-380-9090. I am Black Business. I am Black Business. From the moment I wake until the time I sleep, I am Black Business. I am Black Business. Are you Black Business? I am Black Business. Do you support Black businesses? I support Black business because I am Black business. Black Business Expo, one of the largest business showcases in the history of Black America in North Carolina. Sign up today at www.blackbusinessexpousa.com or call 919-380-9090. I am Black Business. I am Black Business. From the moment I wake until the time I sleep, I am Black Business. I am Black Business. Are you Black Business? I am Black Business. Do you support Black businesses? I support Black business because I am Black business. Black Business Expo, one of the largest business showcases in the history of Black America in North Carolina. Sign up today at www.blackbusinessexpousa.com or call 919-380-9090.
Join Dr. Eric Kelly III and a host of phenomenal speakers from all around the globe for this 7-day virtual event that you don't want to miss.
The mission of the Black Business Expo is to raise scholarship money from kids all the way from high school all the way from college. The Black Business Olympics is one of the largest Black business showcases in the world. It is an opportunity for businesses and companies to showcase their businesses globally. We are going to be giving away laptops up to $5,000 away to students. Again, I'm Olivia Appleberry, the founder of 2 Cents Finance and one of the speakers for the expo. I am so excited to see you there. For more info, go to www.blackbusinessexpousa.com or call 919-308-9090 and hope to see you there.
I am Black Business. From the moment I wake until the time I sleep. Yes, I am Black Business. I am Black Businesses. Listen, I support Black business because I am Black Business. Black Business Expo, one of the largest business showcases in the history of Black business in the world.
Dr. Eric Kelly III, and a host of phenomenal speakers from all around the globe for this 7-day virtual event that you don't want to miss.
The mission of the Black Business Expo is to raise scholarship money from kids all the way from high school, all the way from college. The Black Business Olympics is one of the largest Black business showcases in the world. It is an opportunity for businesses and companies to showcase their businesses globally. We are going to be giving away laptops up to $5,000 away to students. Again, I'm Olivia Appleberry, the founder of 2 Cents Finance and one of the speakers for the expo. I am so excited to see you there. For more info, go to www.blackbusinessexpousa.com or call 919-308-9090 and hope to see you there.
I am Black Business. From the moment I wake until the time I sleep. Yes, I am Black Business. I am Black Business. Tell me, are you Black Business? I am Black Business. Do you support Black businesses? Listen, I support Black business because I am Black Business. Black Business Expo, one of the largest business showcases in the history of Black business in the world. The world! Sign up today at www.blackbusinessexpousa.com or call 919-308-9090. I am Black Business.
I am Black Business. From the moment I wake until the time I sleep, I am Black Business. I am Black Business. Are you Black Business? I am Black Business. Do you support Black businesses? I support Black business because I am Black Business. Black Business Expo, one of the largest business showcases in the history of Black America in North Carolina. Sign up today at www.blackbusinessexpousa.com or call 919-380-9090. I am Black Business. I am Black Business. From the moment I wake until the time I sleep, I am Black Business. I am Black Business. Are you Black Business? I am Black Business. Do you support Black businesses? I support Black business because I am Black Business. Black Business Expo, one of the largest business showcases in the history of Black America in North Carolina. Sign up today at www.blackbusinessexpousa.com or call 919-380-9090. I am Black Business. I am Black Business. From the moment I wake until the time I sleep, I am Black Business. I am Black Business. Are you Black Business? I am Black Business. Do you support Black businesses? I support Black business because I am Black Business. Black Business Expo, one of the largest business showcases in the history of Black America in North Carolina. Sign up today at www.blackbusinessexpousa.com or call 919-380-9090. I am Black Business.
Dr. Eric Kelly III and a host of phenomenal speakers from all around the globe for this 7-day virtual event that you don't want to miss.
The mission of the Black Business Expo is to raise scholarship money from kids all the way from high school, all the way from college. The Black Business Olympics is one of the largest Black business showcases in the world. It is an opportunity for businesses and companies to showcase their businesses globally. We are going to be giving away laptops up to $5,000 away to students. Again, I'm Olivia Appleberry, the founder of 2 Cents Finance and one of the speakers for the expo. I am so excited to see you there. For more info, go to www.blackbusinessexpousa.com or call 919-308-9090 and hope to see you there.
I am Black Business. From the moment I wake until the time I sleep. Yes, I am Black Business. I am Black Business. Tell me, are you Black Business? I am Black Business. Do you support Black businesses? Listen, I support Black business because I am Black Business. Black Business Expo, one of the largest business showcases in the history of Black business in the world.
Dr. Eric Kelly III and a host of phenomenal speakers from all around the globe for this 7-day virtual event that you don't want to miss.
The mission of the Black Business Expo is to raise scholarship money from kids all the way from high school, all the way from college. The Black Business Olympics is one of the largest Black business showcases in the world. It is an opportunity for businesses and companies to showcase their businesses globally. We are going to be giving away laptops up to $5,000 away to students. Again, I'm Olivia Appleberry, the founder of 2 Cents Finance and one of the speakers for the expo. I am so excited to see you there. For more info, go to www.blackbusinessexpousa.com or call 919-308-9090 and hope to see you there.
I am Black Business. From the moment I wake until the time I sleep. Yes, I am Black Business. I am Black Business. Tell me, are you Black Business? I am Black Business. Do you support Black businesses? Listen, I support Black business because I am Black Business. Black Business Expo, one of the largest business showcases in the history of Black business in the world. The world! Sign up today at www.blackbusinessexpousa.com or call 919-308-9090. I am Black Business.
I am Black Business. From the moment I wake until the time I sleep, I am Black Business. I am Black Business. Are you Black Business? I am Black business. Do you support Black businesses? I support Black business because I am Black business. Black Business Expo, one of the largest business showcases in the history of Black America in North Carolina. Sign up today at www.blackbusinessexpousa.com or call 919-380-9090. I am Black business. I am Black business. From the moment I wake until the time I sleep, I am Black business. I am Black business. Are you Black business? I am Black business. Do you support Black businesses? I support Black business because I am Black business. Black Business Expo, one of the largest business showcases in the history of Black America in North Carolina. Sign up today at www.blackbusinessexpousa.com or call 919-380-9090. I am Black business. I am Black business. From the moment I wake until the time I sleep, I am Black business. I am Black business. Are you Black business? I am Black business. Do you support Black businesses? I support Black business because I am Black business. Black Business Expo, one of the largest business showcases in the history of Black America in North Carolina. Sign up today at www.blackbusinessexpousa.com or call 919-380-9090. I am Black business.
Join Dr. Eric Kelly III and a host of phenomenal speakers from all around the globe for this 7-day virtual event that you don't want to miss.
The mission of the Black Business Expo is to raise scholarship money from kids all the way from high school, all the way from college. The Black Business Olympics is one of the largest Black business showcases in the world. It is an opportunity for businesses and companies to showcase their businesses globally. We are going to be giving away laptops up to $5,000 away to students. Again, I'm Olivia Appleberry, the founder of 2 Cents Finance and one of the speakers for the expo. I am so excited to see you there. For more info, go to www.blackbusinessexpousa.com or call 919-308-9090 and hope to see you there.
I am Black business. From the moment I wake until the time I sleep. Yes, I am Black business. I am Black business. Tell me, are you Black business? I am Black business. Do you support Black businesses? Listen, I support Black business because I am Black business. Black Business Expo, one of the largest business showcases in the history of Black business in the world.
Dr. Eric Kelly III, and a host of phenomenal speakers from all around the globe for this 7-day virtual event that you don't want to miss.
The mission of the Black Business Expo is to raise scholarship money from kids all the way from high school, all the way from college. The Black Business Olympics is one of the largest Black business showcases in the world. It is an opportunity for businesses and companies to showcase their businesses globally. We are going to be giving away laptops up to $5,000 away to students. Again, I'm Olivia Appleberry, the founder of 2 Cents Finance and one of the speakers for the expo. I am so excited to see you there. For more info, go to www.blackbusinessexpousa.com or call 919-308-9090 and hope to see you there.
I am Black Business. From the moment I wake until the time I sleep. Yes, I am Black Business. I am Black Business. Tell me, are you Black Business? I am Black Business. Do you support Black businesses? Listen, I support Black business because I am Black Business. Black Business Expo, one of the largest business showcases in the history of Black business in the world. The world! Sign up today at www.blackbusinessexpousa.com or call 919-308-9090. I am Black Business.
I am Black Business. From the moment I wake until the time I sleep, I am Black Business. I am Black Business. Are you Black Business? I am Black Business. Do you support Black businesses? I support Black business because I am Black Business. Black Business Expo, one of the largest business showcases in the history of Black America in North Carolina. Sign up today at www.blackbusinessexpousa.com or call 919-380-9090. I am Black Business. I am Black Business. From the moment I wake until the time I sleep, I am Black Business. I am Black Business. Are you Black Business? I am Black Business. Do you support Black businesses? I support Black business because I am Black Business. Black Business Expo, one of the largest business showcases in the history of Black America in North Carolina. Sign up today at www.blackbusinessexpousa.com or call 919-380-9090. I am Black Business. I am Black Business. From the moment I wake until the time I sleep, I am Black Business. I am Black Business. Are you Black Business? I am Black Business. Do you support Black businesses? I support Black business because I am Black Business. Black Business Expo, one of the largest business showcases in the history of Black America in North Carolina. Sign up today at www.blackbusinessexpousa.com or call 919-380-9090. I am Black Business.
Dr. Eric Kelly III, and a host of phenomenal speakers from all around the globe for this 7-day virtual event that you don't want to miss.
The mission of the Black Business Expo is to raise scholarship money from kids all the way from high school, all the way from college. The Black Business Olympics is one of the largest Black business showcases in the world.
I am Black Business. From the moment I wake until the time I sleep. Yes, I am Black Business. I am Black Business. Tell me, are you Black Business? I am Black Business. Do you support Black businesses? Listen, I support Black business because I am Black Business. Black Business Expo, one of the largest business showcases in the history of Black business in the world. The world! Sign up today at www.blackbusinessexpousa.com or call 919-308-9090. I am Black Business.
Businesses globally.
Here we are again. Good morning, business owners, entrepreneurs, thought leaders, and corporations. Welcome again to the Black Business Network. My name is RJ Stevenson, CEO of Creative Concepts Production and Designs, and I am your business moderator for this morning on the Black Business Network. The Black Business Network is a 24-hour business network showcasing Black businesses, business owners, entrepreneurs, and thought leaders worldwide. We have speakers from North Carolina, London, Singapore, Africa, Japan, and cities all over the United States. The Black Business Network is a global community sharing its business knowledge to empower, inspire, and educate businesses about businesses. And for this next moment, we are pleased to have this wonderful person coming to speak to us today on the Black Business Network. Listen, she shatters glass ceilings and dives fully into life by exploring new adventures fueled by curiosity and love. Skydiving, scuba diving, horseback riding, roller coasters, motorbikes, tranquil foods, big city lights, picture taking, nature views, and high heel shoes are a few of her favorite things. An avid reader and lover of books, who's the co-founder of the Keg Book Club, Keg Kids Book Club, and Keg Tweens Book Club. Podcast host of Book Babble, whose mission is to discuss good books in a lively manner that entertains and encourages. This speaker, coach, mentor, and television co-host is passionate about inspiring and empowering others and has dedicated her life to helping people discover their inner greatness. Andrea's power voice was unleashed after receiving mentorship from Les Brown. Andrea was mentored to Think into Results by Don Talariso under the Proctor Galler Institute, and uses this experience through her role modeling to empower youth to master communication, access their inner self-talk, change their mindset, and transform their lives by improving their relationship with themselves and others. As a global expert on public speaking for kids, Andrea launched her Global Kids Speak Oratory Club, which helps youth around the world develop their oratory skills. Sassy, bold, and unapologetic are some titles that describes this Guyanese-born multi-best-selling author, an advocate of A21.org, whose mission is to end modern-day slavery. She's the owner of Odami Learning Institute and Caribbean Things by Adonarmi. Why don't you welcome to the stage this morning our next guest, Andrea Adams.
Hello. Thank you so much for that wonderful, beautiful introduction. Thank you for having me.
Good morning. It is wonderful to see you here on the Black Business Network.
Thank you.
I am Black Business, and I'll see you on the other side.
Yes. Oh my goodness. Good morning, listeners. Good morning, business owners. Good morning to you all. I am Andrea Adams, as I was gracefully introduced, and I am here this morning to share with you one of my favorite topics, and that is the topic of self acceptance. Because as a business owner, as a person generally, we cannot get to the next level in our life unless we've come to that place where we can practice great self acceptance. So, without further ado, let's dive in a little bit on how compassion frees you, heals you, and leads you to radical contentment. Self acceptance is something that we all must practice in order for us to be able to live our ultimate life, or what we call our optimum life. And when you think of having good emotional health, terms like happiness, self esteem, self confidence, optimism, and mental toughness likely comes to mind. You might not consider the ideas of self acceptance and self contentment because sometimes these are things that we don't really talk about. But if it's something that we can find ourselves talking about, reach to that stage in our lives where we can talk about it, then it's a way that we can really and truly, genuinely receive it or find ourselves in that place. Contentment is the place where we don't need anything, where we completely satisfied as we are, where our life is. And many persons, when they think of contentment, they think only of financial gains because it is a concept that in order for us to be happy, we have to we have to be financially in a place that is financially free. But if you've traveled to certain parts in the world where people do not have the resources, they don't have fancy homes, they don't have the money and all the things that people seek after, but sometimes you see that they live some of the most contented life where they're genuinely happy. So that in itself proves that contentment is not only found in financial freedom, but it's a well-rounded thing. It's being free financially, spiritually, emotionally, in your mind, body, spirit. So we all, as human beings, psychologists told us that we seek contentment, whether or not we know it. Think about how many things that we do every day in an effort to feel more content. Like we say or do things to impress others, or we say or do things to avoid being ridiculed by others. When we are at work, we work so hard at this job to get money to buy more things to impress others. And many times when we diet and we exercise, we do that because we are looking for the approval of others. We want to look a certain way to be able to fit in. And the few things that I have shared with you are just a few. Just take a minute. Think about the many things that you do in order to feel contentment. However, these things are all, I would say, it's superficial. It does not lead to true contentment. Here's a little quote by Brené Brown. It says, "The truth is, belonging starts with self acceptance. Your level of belonging, in fact, can never be greater than your level of self acceptance, because believing that you are enough is what gives you the courage to be authentic, vulnerable, and imperfect." So, what exactly is self acceptance? There are many ways to look at it, and some of them are more constructive than others, but it would be a mistake to think that self acceptance is a blanket acceptance of your weakness, for your bad habits, a negative tendency, etc. Being in the place where you accept yourself doesn't mean that you are accepting and taking your weaknesses as it is in a state where you wouldn't want to change it, you wouldn't want to improve it. It doesn't mean that. Self-acceptance actually is not an excuse for being lazy or being complacent. You may want to be content and still, while being content, advocate for that self-improvement. Self-acceptance is basically reckoning with yourself. It's acknowledging your shortcomings, your character, your strength, your habits, and your tendency. And it's about facing your truths and accepting their reality. Because once you know where you are, you can make reasonable plans to move forward to that goal point, to that goal post where you want to, what you want to achieve. When you've been able to master the art of accepting you, then you can lead to that path of contentment, because you no longer have to fight with yourself. Just think about this. Imagine you trying to be your number one fan and at the same time being your number one enemy. It's not possible. You would forever be debating with yourself. It's really self-defeating. So in order for you to be able to be that business owner where you can focus on your business and give the others, your employees and your customers and everybody around you, your family, that best version of you, you have to start with self-work. You need to free yourself from self-punishment in order for you to be healed. Because when you release yourself from all the negative thoughts that tend to hold you back, and you reach to that point where you can actually accept you as you, then is when you are truly getting yourself on that radical journey of contentment, peace, and happiness. Isn't that what we all seek? But all of this is easier said than done. So just let's explore some ways in terms of, first of all, we will talk about why is it so hard to accept ourselves? Why is it we're so hard on ourselves? Why is it that we forgive others easier than we forgive ourselves? It really doesn't make a lot of sense, because really we should be our number one fan. I always go back to saying where the Bible says, love your neighbor as you love yourself. It simply says that you got to love yourself first. So if you're going to forgive your neighbor, you also got to learn to practice self-forgiveness. So here are some common signs that you're really hard on yourself. Like when you dwell on your mistake, because dwelling on your mistake accomplishes nothing positive. It makes absolutely no sense. It's okay to reflect on it and to see, hey, this is what I am not going to do anymore. But to dwell on it forever does not make sense. It does not produce any meaningful results. When you compare yourself to others, oh my goodness, most people at one point or the other have compared themselves to others. And there's a saying that comparison is a thief of joy. It definitely does, because when you look at the grass on the other side, it always seems more greener. There's always someone who is richer or better looking or more talented or seem to be luckier, or whatever it is. It's such a dangerous road to walk down when you compare yourself to others, because you don't know what resources that person would have had to get to that point. Maybe they were born into a family that already had money, or maybe they might be doing certain things that are not so consider the right way to attain their resources. You don't know, so stop comparing yourself to others. And most times when we compare ourselves to others, we compare ourselves to people who have already made it, or what the world consider people who have made it. But a lot of times they have put in that work. So don't do that to yourself. Also, we don't tend to give our own ideas a fair chance. A lot of times we have great ideas and we just dismiss it. Then another thing we do is spend too much time thinking about the past failures. Oh, the last time I tried this, it didn't work. Then I tried that and it didn't work. Then try something new. Come on. If you focus on your negative experience, you're failing to accept yourself. And you definitely wouldn't be doing yourself any good. Another thing we do is that we can't take a compliment well. There's so many good things about us. And it's okay when others acknowledge those things. We tend to play humble, eating humble pie. So when people compliment us, sometimes it feels unrealistic. And I'll give you a little story. I was in a room with some other sisters, And we were talking about these are other ladies who are accomplished. And one of the things that one of the ladies said is like, oh, when my bio was read, it did not feel like me. And it brought me an aha moment, because sometimes when I hear my bio and things that I do, it hearing it coming from someone else, it's not easily accepted. Although I wrote that bio and these are things that I do and have done. So we generally are not overly accepting compliments, and it's something that we need to be able to accept. And another thing we tend to do is be unrealistic. Being unrealistic is really crazy, because you wouldn't be able to, like, for me, it would be crazy for me to have a goal, set a goal to become the next NBA star. First of all, I am in my 40s. What would I be doing making a goal like that? How unrealistic it is based on my current situation in my life. And I'm not saying this to say, well, don't have goals that are out of the, seems beyond the goal post, because we do have to have challenging goals. It's very important. But there's also realistic. You need to be very realistic in terms of your goals. So, in a nutshell, it's not easy to accept yourself. We've basically been taught that the ideal person is really successful financially. They're creative, athletic, they're cool, they're hilarious, they're everything that we do not think that we are. And most times, if we put a checklist on the things that we think are acceptable, we will not meet all of it. So we have many signs that we can reflect on and see that we as human beings tend not to be accepting of ourselves. So it's important, and I challenge you this morning to start thinking about those things. Start reviewing it. If you have to do a list, think about ways in which you are not so accepting of yourself. A little quote by Paul Tournier says, acceptance is one of one's life has nothing to do with resignation. It does not mean running away from the struggle. On the contrary, it means accepting it as it comes, with all the handicaps of heredity, of suffering, of psychological complexes, and injustices. In closing, I'm just going to quickly go over a few ways that you can accept yourself. And we can do so by letting go of past mistakes and failures. That's one of the biggest hindrances. The other thing we can do is stop comparing ourselves to others. Compare you to you. You are your only milestone. You are your only goalpost. Compare you to you. Also, separate yourself from your emotions. Many times we become so entangled in our emotions, and that's what causes us to not be able to accept ourselves. The fourth way you can do so is to be aware of what makes you unique and also embrace that uniqueness. The fifth way you can do so is to let go of things that you cannot change or you cannot control. Remember that saying, you got to accept the things that you cannot control. Learn to let go of them. And you can also do something that you always wanted to do. That thing that you are always so scared of doing, just do it. Just jump and grow wings on your way down. Another way is to be more assertive. Many of us, even though we're leaders, sometimes we are not exercising our maximum assertiveness. So be assertive. Let people know what you think. Give your opinion. Allow your voice to be heard. Do the things you want to do. Also recognize your thoughts and feelings. Examine yourself, talk and stand up and tell yourself, acknowledge yourself, judge yourself. That's one of the hardest things for us to do. And last but not least, continue evolving. Those with little self-acceptance tend to be stuck. They can't move towards anything positive. So be honest with yourself about what you like and what you dislike and allow your life to evolve. And Get up every day and treat it as a new opportunity to practice self-acceptance. Remember, you must choose self-acceptance if you want to experience it firsthand. Self-acceptance would not happen by accident. Develop self-acceptance habits and drop your tendency to judge yourself harshly. Free yourself. Free yourself from your emotions. I will close with one quote. It's by Jamie Lee Curtis, and it says, I think happiness comes from self-acceptance. We all try different things, and we find some comfortable sense of who we are. We look at our appearance and learn and grow and move on. We change. This morning, I just want to encourage you all as business owners to practice self-acceptance. Understand the importance of having that solid foundation of understanding you and being able to give the world the best version of you. I just encourage you to continue to listen to the other speakers today, because here on the Black Business Network, we're able to gain so many different skills, so many different resources, and whether it's from working on the inside or tools that you can take and apply to your business daily. There's so much information out here. I want to thank you all for the opportunity for being here on the Black Business Network this morning. If it is that you would love to connect with me and learn more about what I do, you can check me out on Linktree, and that's Linktree/Adornami, ADORNAMI. Linktree/ADORNAMI. Just remember that self-acceptance is necessary. Remember to treat yourself every day like somebody that you love, because there's only one you.
What an amazing conversation this morning about self-acceptance. Thank you so much, Ms. Adams. Your words have been amazing, and thank you for the value that you added to the network today.
You're welcome. Thanks for having me here.
I am Black Business, and I will see you on the other side. Wow, what an amazing conversation from Ms. Andrea Adams. Listen, if I were you, I would focus in on what she said about self-acceptance, and I would probably give her a call to get more insight about what she can do to help take your business and your life to another level. The Black Business Expo's mission is to raise funds for high school seniors going to college or K-12 entrepreneurs. The Expo is a fundraiser for students. You may go to www.blackbusinessexpousa.com to donate to the scholarship fund, or use the Cash App $BBXUSA. Our goal is to give laptops and up to $5,000 to 10 students. Students can register online at www.blackbusinessexpousa.com. Every dollar counts, so we want to remind you to donate to the scholarship fund. We want to thank our Black Business Expo USA sponsors for June 2024. NC100, Moody Capital Partners, Suede Soul, 5-Star BDM Media, Lotus Roche Coaching and Training, Carolina, Virginia Minority Supply Development Council, Step Management, Hello LLC, BHS and Associates, Marjorie McLean Foundation Incorporated, Geniuses Common, Earth Essentials, Melanie Shani Global, Executive Women Success Institute, The Quality Coaching Company, Superwoman Business Services, Creative Force Studios, Lee Entertainment, Artistic App Design, Miracle Recruiting, Creative Concepts Production and Design, and Black Business Expo USA. I am Black Business, and I'll see you on the other side.
Did you know that approximately 333.34 million businesses exist today, according to a report from 2021? And you may be one of those businesses, or maybe you're not in the business market yet, but you're aspiring to be a business owner. Well, guess what? you're in the right place at the right time. Because let's face it, everything is about timing and opportunity. Hi, my name is Dr. Lotus Richey, and I'm the CEO and founder of the Lotus Richey Coaching and Consulting LLC, along with the Lotus Richey Ignite Show. 15 minutes of success with Dr. Lotus Richey, as well as books to boom your business and bring who you are. And today, I want to bring this amazing message to you about the Black Business Network and the Black Business Olympics. See, the Black Business Network and the Black Business Olympics is designed to help people just like you, that's right, that look like me, to take their business to the next level. Not just in your front yard or your backyard, but globally. The Black Business Network and Black Business Olympics is designed not to just help you survive, but to help you thrive. So join us today as we come together with businesses all around the world to support our students, our children, our young teens, our young entrepreneurs. What we do is we come together to help raise funds for students who are aspiring to be business entrepreneurs, who are aspiring and who are thriving in college. We endow them with
Dr. Eric Kelly III and a host of phenomenal speakers from all around the globe for this 7-day virtual event that you don't want to miss.
The mission of the Black Business Expo is to raise scholarship money from kids all the way from high school, all the way from college. The Black Business Olympics is one of the largest Black business showcases in the world. It is an opportunity for businesses and companies to showcase their businesses globally. We are going to be giving away laptops up to $5,000 away to students. Again, I'm Olivia Appleberry, the founder of 2 Cents Finance and one of the speakers for the expo. I am so excited to see you there. For more info, go to www.blackbusinessexpousa.com or call 919-308-9090 and hope to see you there.
I am Black Business. From the moment I wake until the time I sleep. Yes, I am Black Business. I am Black Business. Tell me, are you Black Business? I am Black Business. Do you support Black businesses? Listen, I support Black business because I am Black Business. Black Business Expo, one of the largest business showcases in the history of Black business in the world. The world! Sign up today at www.blackbusinessexpousa.com or call 919-308-9090. I am Black Business.
I am Black Business. From the moment I wake until the time I sleep, I am Black Business. I am Black Business. Are you Black Business? I am Black Business. Do you support Black businesses? I support Black business because I am Black business. Black Business Expo, one of the largest business showcases in the history of Black America in North Carolina. Sign up today at www.blackbusinessexpousa.com or call 919-380-9090. I am Black business. I am Black business. From the moment I wake until the time I sleep, I am Black business. I am Black business. Are you Black business? I am Black business. Do you support Black businesses? I support Black business because I am Black business. Black Business Expo, one of the largest business showcases in the history of Black America in North Carolina. Sign up today at www.blackbusinessexpousa.com or call 919-380-9090. I am Black business. I am Black business. From the moment I wake until the time I sleep, I am Black business. I am Black business. Are you Black business? I am Black business. Do you support Black businesses? I support Black business because I am Black business. Black Business Expo, one of the largest business showcases in the history of Black America in North Carolina. Sign up today.
How many times have you been asked to help someone you didn't even know, a student, a business entrepreneur, or did you ever even ask, where did they end up? That business, that friend, that entrepreneur. Well, just maybe they ended up in a gang, bankrupt, homeless, or worse, dead. Maybe they turned to crime, drugs, and alcohol. Did you ever wonder? Did you destroy their dream, or was your life always so easy? At the Black Business Olympics, we started a movement to help students complete. Give them hope and foster success. Help them to leave their dreams of providing laptops, computers, and up to $5,000 in scholarship funds. Today, we ask you to help a student, a business owner, or an entrepreneur to realize their dreams by sponsoring them, supporting them, and buying from them. Consider this. With $1.6 trillion in our Black community, we only ask for a small donation for our students, our businesses, and our entrepreneurs. And you can change a life today. So I ask you, what are you going to do? Sit on the sideline and watch our students in high school be losers, miss out on their dream from lack of resources? Or are you going to donate to the movement and change their future and yours as well? Give us a call today at 919-308-9090. Change their life by investing with action to the Black Business Olympic Fund. The Black Business Olympics, one of the largest business showcases of Black business in the history of the world.
Dr. Eric Kelly III and a host of phenomenal speakers from all around the globe for this 7-day virtual event that you don't want to miss.
The mission of the Black Business Expo is to raise scholarship money from kids all the way from high school, all the way from college. The Black Business Olympics is one of the largest Black business showcases in the world. It is an opportunity for businesses and companies to showcase their businesses globally. We are going to be giving away laptops up to $5,000 away to students. Again, I'm Olivia Appleberry, the founder of 2 Cents Finance and one of the speakers for the expo. I am so excited to see you there. For more info, go to www.blackbusinessexpousa.com or call 919-308-9090 and hope to see you there.
I am Black Business. From the moment I wake until the time I sleep. Yes, I am Black Business. I am Black Business. Tell me, are you Black Business? I am Black Business. Do you support Black businesses? Listen, I support Black business because I am Black Business. Black Business Expo, one of the largest business showcases in the history of Black business in the world. The world! Sign up today at www.blackbusinessexpousa.com or call 919-308-9090. I am Black Business.
I am Black Business. From the moment I wake until the time I sleep, I am Black Business. I am Black Business. Are you Black Business? I am Black Business. Do you support Black businesses? I support Black business because I am Black Business. Black Business Expo, one of the largest business showcases in the history of Black America in North Carolina. Sign up today at www.blackbusinessexpousa.com or call 919-380-9090. I am Black Business. I am Black Business. From the moment I wake until the time I sleep, I am Black Business. I am Black Business. Are you Black Business? I am Black Business. Do you support Black businesses? I support Black business because I am Black Business. Black Business Expo, one of the largest business showcases in the history of Black America in North Carolina. Sign up today at www.blackbusinessexpousa.com or call 919-380-9090. I am Black Business. I am Black Business. From the moment I wake until the time I sleep, I am Black Business. I am Black Business. Are you Black Business? I am Black Business. Do you support Black businesses? I support Black business because I am Black Business. Black Business Expo, one of the largest business showcases in the history of Black America in North Carolina. Sign up today at www.blackbusinessexpousa.com or call 919-380-9090. I am Black Business. am Black Business.
The Black Business Network and Black Business Olympics are essential platforms for Black business owners globally. They provide the tools and support you need to succeed in today's competitive marketplace. Join us today as we collaborate together with businesses from around the world to support our children, students, and young future entrepreneurs, Black businesses and corporations. We raise funds for students going to college and young entrepreneurs who are aspiring to be business owners, and we invite you to be a contributor today. Visit the website www.blackbusinessexpousa.com to connect with and learn more about how the Black Business Network and Black Business Olympics can help you not only share your amazing business story to businesses, but also serve future generations. Hello, my name is David Jones, CEO and co-founder of the Hello LLC, where we help businesses build a culture, brand and experience, and leverage technology to pivot into Web3. Join the Black Business Network streaming live into Roku, Metaverse, STEM City, Black Multiverse Enterprises, Hulu, YouTube, iHeartRadio, Apple, Facebook, Link Podcasts. Tune in, turn on, and let's thrive.
I am Black Business. From the moment I wake until the time I sleep. Yes, I am Black Business. I am Black Business. Tell me, are you Black Business? I am Black Business. Do you support Black businesses? Listen, I support Black business because I am Black Business. Black Business Expo, one of the largest business showcases in the history of Black business in the world. The world! Sign up today at www.blackbusinessexpousa.com or call 919-308-9090. I am Black Business.
Hello, and welcome again to the Black Business Network. My name is RJ Stevenson, and I am your Black Business moderator this morning on the Black Business Network. So business owners, entrepreneurs, thought leaders, and corporations, we welcome you here today. The Black Business Network is a 24-hour business network showcasing Black business, business owners, entrepreneurs, and thought leaders worldwide. We have speakers from North Carolina, London, Singapore, Africa, Japan, and cities all over the United States. The Black Business Network is a global community sharing its business knowledge to empower, inspire, and educate businesses about business. I am pleased to introduce to you for this morning, Dr. Sandra Wall-Williams. Dr. Sandra Wall-Williams is the CEO of WMS Leadership Solutions, an award-winning professional development, consulting, and training firm dedicated to nurturing emerging and established women leaders. As the CEO, Dr. Sandra is renowned for her specialization in leadership training and mentorship, imparting invaluable insights to empower women leaders to excel in their respective businesses. A dynamic keynote leadership speaker, Dr. Williams captivates audiences across all levels of leadership with her engaging talks. Her portfolio includes the delivery of numerous workshops, coaching sessions, keynotes, seminars, and training programs, all meticulously designed to instill effective leadership strategies. Her overarching goal is to educate, equip, and empower women in leadership roles, enabling them to not only lead exceptionally, but also live their best lives. Won't you welcome to the Black Business Network stage, Dr. Sandra Wall-Williams.
Hello.
Dr. Williams, how you doing today?
I'm doing great. How are you doing, RJ? Good to see you.
Amazing to have you here with us on the Black Business Network. We appreciate all the knowledge you're going to share today. Are you ready?
Yes, sir. I'm ready.
Wonderful. I'm Black Business, and I'll see you on the other side.
All right. I'll see you on the other side. Well, good morning, everyone. And again, thank you for this opportunity to share with you this morning. Of course, I'd like to thank the visionary, Dr. Eric Kelly, thank our moderator for this morning, RJ Stevenson, for all the work they have put into this to move it forward. As RJ already said, Mr. Stevenson already said, my name is Dr. Sandra Wall-Williams, and I am the CEO of WMS Leadership Solutions. And WMS actually stands for Work Makes Success. And that's what I believe in. And if you do the work, you'll see the success. And so he's already read my bio, so I'm not going to go through all that because we only have 45 minutes or around 45 minutes. And I want to make sure that I get in all of this exceptional content. Now, let me tell you what we're going to do this morning. I'm going to have a mentorship session with you. All right. So let's pretend, I shouldn't say pretend. So let's say that for the next 45 minutes, I am going to mentor you on a particular topic. I'll tell you what that is in just a second. But anytime that you are in the presence of a mentor, you always want to make sure you have something to write on, something to write with, whether that's pencil and paper, or whether that's you're taking notes on your phone, or whether that is you're using a laptop or some other sort of electronic device, because I can guarantee you that you are going to want to write down some of the nuggets that I give you this morning. Now, as an executive leader, as a mentor and a C-level leader, I have had lots of questions about success, about running businesses, and even about success in your career. Before I started my own company, I retired about in 2016, and I was the senior vice president for all 58 community colleges in the state of North Carolina. My area of expertise that I was over for the state was information technology, data systems, distance learning, our library systems, information systems, HR systems, finance systems, all of those different systems for community colleges in our great state of North Carolina, I was actually responsible for as the senior vice president. Now, one of the things, I love doing that work, right? I love doing that work, but I also saw that there was a great gap in terms of leadership for technology, individuals who were in technology. So that's what started me really wanting to understand and develop more leaders in not just technology, but just develop leaders in general to be better leaders of what they were responsible for. So one of the questions that I would get over and over and over again, especially after I retired and started my own business, was the following. How do I actually get people to help me? Okay, I'm starting out in business, or I'm in business and I've reached sort of a plateau, right? So how do I get others to help me, others to be a part of my business, others or to guide me or to mentor me? How does that actually happen? So that's the question that we're going to deal with today. And I've got my notes here on my computer. So if you see me looking to the side a little bit, it's because I'm looking at my notes. I don't want to forget any of this good information to tell you. So we're going to talk about today one of the major pathways to leadership. Whether you're leadership in your own business, whether you're a leader in your career, whether you're a leader in a nonprofit, there's one thing that you have to be able to do and you have to be able to master. And that is you want to maximize your networking opportunities. Okay. You want to be able to network with people so that they will know you and you will know them, so that when you need other kinds of things for your business or for your career, you will know who you can go to and who are the people that are actually out there that can support you. And support is a relative term because people can support you in many different ways. Okay. So when I say support means to you whatever it means to you, right? So the question we want to answer today is, where do I network? And then once I network, what do I do with it? What do I do with all these business cards? What do I do with all these new people that I have met? And how do I move forward with them? How do they help me move forward in my business? Well, We're going to talk about that this morning. And so hopefully by now you have your pencil and your paper, your laptop, whatever you're going to take notes with. Okay. Hopefully you have that by now. So I want to start this networking session, this conversation that we're going to have today with, there is only so far that you can take yourself. You know, one of the things that I learned very early on in my career, and my career span over 30 years. Like I said, I'm now retired, running my own retired from the state, and now running my own company, is that you cannot do business by yourself. Now, when I say do business by yourself, I'm not necessarily talking about taking on a business partner. What I'm talking about is the knowledge and expertise that you need to be able to be successful in business. You are going to have to make sure that you network with others to be able to get that knowledge and expertise. Someone said, I heard someone say in a speech recently that your network is your net worth. Okay. And I agree with that, because your network determines the knowledge and expertise that you don't have, that you're going to be able to get from others and glean from others to help move your business forward. But I want you to remember that you can only take yourself so far, and then you're going to need the help and support of others. So regardless of your professional level, regardless of where you are in your career, whether your career is, you're working for someone else 9 to 5, or you're running your own business, regardless of where you are, networking is critical to you. Okay. Networking is critical to you because here's why. I need you to get this. Networking leads to opportunities for future mentorship and sponsorship. Networking leads to opportunities for future mentorship and sponsorship. Now, we're not going to spend a lot of time today talking about mentorship and sponsorship, because that could be a whole different session, or actually 2 different sessions in itself. But know that as you go along this journey as a business owner, you will need those people that are mentors, those people that teach and guide you, and those people that are sponsors. And sponsors are those people that talk about you when you're not in the room, that speak your name for different things. Let me give you an example. There was an opportunity for me, and I wasn't in the room. I get a phone call that says, someone said that you would be great for this particular opportunity that we have, and we're calling to see if you're interested. Okay. The person who I consider one of my sponsors, she was in that room. She was able to talk about me, and I get a call, and they're in another business deal because of that. So you need sponsors just as much as you need mentors. Now, let me tell you this nugget right here, and then we're going to move on to the networking and networking strategy. So don't assume that because someone is a mentor for you, that person is also your sponsor, because they may not be. Okay. Sponsors have influence. Sponsors can make decisions. Sponsors can bring you on, for different things. Sponsors can sign checks for you. Sponsors are in the room, with other influencers that can actually give you opportunities. Mentors, on the other hand, can guide you, can give you guidance, can give you support, can answer questions for you, can train you, can teach you, but they may not be in those rooms to be able to have that influence to hire you and that sort of thing. Okay. So I want to make sure you understand the difference. Again, mentorship and sponsorship is a whole nother subject of teaching, but I want to make sure that you get that, because as you are networking, you will want to see if the people that you are meeting, as you develop relationships with them, can they become a potential mentor or sponsor for you. Okay. So now let's talk about networking strategy. Whenever you attend an event, doesn't matter whether it is a face-to-face event or whether it is a virtual event, you should have a networking strategy. Because now when it's a face-to-face event, of course you're face-to-face with people, so there are going to be people there that you're going to meet. But I've seen even in virtual events where the person who is over the event, they actually give time either in breakout rooms or something like that for networking. You see it more often because a lot of people now are doing virtual events because they want to reach people across the world. Okay, people's travel budgets may not be like they used to be, so virtual is the way you do things. So regardless of whether you are attending a virtual event or whether you are attending a face-to-face event, you want to go in with a networking strategy. So what is a networking strategy? A networking strategy means that when you attend an event, you have specific outcomes that you want to leave the event with. For example, you may want to meet, well, let's take me, for example. If I were to go to an event, I may want to meet 3 people who are in the field of training leaders, okay, who are doing leadership training. I may want to meet 2 or 3 people that that are doing events and need a leadership speaker, right? I may want to meet and continue to have a relationship with people, 2 or 3 people who are actually want leadership training done in their organization. So you see, when you go into an event and you want to start networking, you want to be able to meet and talk to as many people as possible, but you want to be strategic in whom you build your relationships with. Okay, you keep in contact with everybody. I tell you right off the bat, you want to keep in contact with everybody, but the relationships that you build will depend on what the outcomes are that you are looking for. So it's great. Sometimes you're able to have this and sometimes you're not, but it's great is if when you go to an event, you know who's going to be there. Okay, if there's a speaker that is speaking and you want to be able to meet that speaker, well, if that speaker, if you're not able to meet that speaker face to face, because sometimes, speakers get on stage and they get rushed off. I've been in those kind of situations lots of times, and I don't get to speak necessarily individually to the audience. Okay, if you can't do that, then here's the thing. Follow that person on LinkedIn, connect with that speaker on LinkedIn, post on LinkedIn and quote that particular speaker. Okay, connect with them, use technology to develop that relationship. LinkedIn is a fabulous way to develop virtual relationships of people that you may not know, but you may have heard speak somewhere. They may have done a training for you or something like that. So for example, I expect all of you that are in my mentorship session today, right? I expect all of you to look me up on LinkedIn and connect or follow me. All right, so that we can develop a relationship. Okay, I can be actually now a part of your network. So you want to have a networking strategy. You just don't want to go to an event and say, oh, I got all these cards, but then what are you going to do with them? Okay. Once you get back to your office or wherever you're going to go back to, your hotel room or wherever, then you want to make sure that you develop a strategy around the people that you've met and how you're going to continue to connect with them moving forward. Okay. Write down a list of the people that you're either going to email, if you have their emails, or you're going to connect with on LinkedIn. Determine what are you going to say? How are you going to continue that relationship with them? Even have specific questions. If someone is speaking, for example, if someone's a keynote speaker and you don't get the opportunity to talk with them afterwards, then connect with them on LinkedIn. Let them know that you heard them speak at a particular event and you have some questions that you'd like to ask. And is it okay? It may just be something very general. Or if you want to go even further, if that person has written a book, tell them that you've read their book and you quote them out of their book, or you use the content in their book for something. I will tell you, there is no excuse for people not being able to connect these days because of technology. Because of technology, like I say, the platform that I use all the time to connect, if I don't know someone, is LinkedIn. After that, of course, there's email and there's phone, and then you can even do meetings on Zoom. You can even ask them, can I have 15 minutes of your time on Zoom? And then schedule it. Okay, or Microsoft Teams, whatever it is that you use, right? So you can schedule that time. So there's no excuse. The only excuse people have is that they're fearful and don't want to do it. I'll just be frank with you. Can I just throw that out there? That's the only way that you won't do it. And I will tell you something that my father used to always tell me. When you ask somebody something, regardless of what it is, all they're going to do is say yes or no. Okay. So if there's somebody that you want to connect with, don't be fearful about sending them a message via email if you have their card. Don't be fearful about connecting with them on LinkedIn if you have, once you connect with them on LinkedIn. Don't be fearful about sending those messages, because all they're going to do is either not respond, which is a no for right now, or they're going to respond, and there you've got that connection. Okay. So that's part of your networking strategy, is to, once you leave an event with cards or whatever you have, then you want to make sure you continue that, but go into the event knowing what it is that you want to get out of it. Okay. Who are the kinds of people that you want to network with? Then this one I've already sort of talked about. Utilize online tools and platforms. Like I said, if you're not face-to-face with someone, or you weren't able to meet them face-to-face, or you weren't able to have a long conversation with them, and you want to continue networking with them and continue building a relationship with them, then use the online tools and platforms. You can connect via LinkedIn, and then you can ask for video time. And it's my understanding, I haven't used it yet because I use Zoom all the time, but there with LinkedIn, you can even do a video chat via LinkedIn. Okay, you can do that. You can even use Zoom or Microsoft Teams or whatever it is that you want to be able to use. Technology now gives you the tools and the platform to be able to connect with people across the world, okay? So that you can network with them, so they can help you, they can support you, they can answer your questions in terms of your business. Do not let those opportunities slide. Remember, what we're talking about is maximizing your networking opportunities. That as a leader, as a business owner, entrepreneur, you have to maximize those opportunities. Next, when you are networking, part of your strategy is you want quality. You want to focus on quality, not quantity. You don't want to go home with 50 business cards and none of them, you don't even remember what these people did. Okay. Why did I get this card? Who was this person? That sort of thing. You want to focus on quality. You want to be able to focus on those people that can help you and support you, or even answer your questions as you move forward in business. And then the last one, in terms of your strategy, you want to make sure that you form and nurture your networking, these relationships that you have now begun to build. Don't just email somebody one time. One of the things that I do is I will send out either Thanksgiving or Christmas blessings, one of those two. Okay. Thanksgiving, almost everybody celebrates Thanksgiving or does something we all have to be thankful for, right? And Christmas, maybe not so, but everybody does Thanksgiving. So I'll send out Thanksgiving greetings. I'll send out Christmas greetings as well to people I know that celebrate Christmas. So you don't just want to say, hello, my name is Sandra, and then just drop them. Right? You want to nurture and develop that relationship. And I'll tell you why. So your networking strategy: attend the right events. And when you attend the right events, make sure that you have a strategy going in. What are the outcomes that I want to be able to have coming out of this event? Who are the kinds of people that I want to meet? You want to prepare specific questions, whether you ask those questions at the networking event or whether you ask those questions via some other way, via LinkedIn or via Zoom or whatever. You want to be able to have those questions. Utilize your online tools and your online platforms to be able to network with people, because you have online tools such as LinkedIn, you have online tools such as Zoom that will help you to do that. And then focus on quality over quantity. You just don't want to get 500 business cards and you can do nothing with them. Focus on the quality of the people you're talking to. And then finally, make sure that you form and nurture your networking relationships. Don't just email someone one time and think that's it. Okay, you got to nurture that relationship. Now, my next question is, how do you position yourself for networking opportunities? What do you do to position yourself for networking opportunities? Now, you want to network for your career. You want to have networking opportunities for your business. You want to have networking opportunities for your professional development. So here's one way that I will tell you right off the bat that if you haven't done already, you need to do this. If you are not a part of your industry-specific organization, whatever your business is or whatever your career is, you should be a part of the organization that governs that. For example, I'm in several leadership organizations, right? Now, in addition to what my company, I am also a corporate board leader as well. I'm a trustee at Wake Tech Community College. I sit on 2 corporate boards as a corporate director. Those are compensated boards. So that's a higher level of leadership. So at that level of leadership, I am in organizations that give us professional development in those areas. Now, you may say, well, Sandra, why are you in those organizations? Because that's another place to network, okay? Going to those conferences, being a part of other people who are in your industry that are higher than you, that have, I always say, that are 7 steps ahead of you, right? Being around those people, they are coming to their industry specific organizations, right? So you want to be able to do that. You want to be able to be where they are. If you're not there, if you don't show up, you can't go up. That's something I tell my mentees all the time. I have professional mentorship programs, and people that are in my programs know I say that you've got to be where the people are that you want to be able to mentor you and be able to help guide you in your business endeavors. We've already talked about using social media platforms, LinkedIn, and sometimes people use other platforms. LinkedIn is my favorite. Okay, I will tell you that it is. It's easy to use. Almost everybody in business is on LinkedIn, so that's why I use LinkedIn. Okay, some people do things on Facebook or on Instagram. That's fine, but use whatever fits whatever your business is. Okay, what fits my business is LinkedIn, and so that's what I use. So, what are other ways of making sure that you position yourself for networking opportunities? Another one is raise your hand for exposure opportunities. Okay. If something comes up, raise your hand and volunteer for it. Okay. When you raise your hand for exposure opportunities, then what you are doing is you're saying, you know what, I'm capable, I'm ready, I'm ready to do it. Okay. And that makes people notice you. Okay. Again, what you're doing is you're expanding that network. Next one, expand your online presence. All right, your online presence is so very important. So expand that online presence. Again, I post in LinkedIn twice a week. Well, I post more than that, but I'm intentionally posting twice a week, making sure that you understand about what I do in terms of mentorship, and I give guidance in terms of those kinds of things, in terms of leadership. And if I'm someplace where, like recently, there was a groundbreaking at Wake Tech East, and so I did a post about that. Sometimes things about where I am. Sometimes I'll post about that. It just depends on what's going on, but I'm intentionally doing it twice a week. So you want to expand your online presence. People don't know you. If people don't know you, especially when you're running your own business, all right? If people don't know you, they can't do business with you. They can't help guide you. Because that's a part of networking. Because believe me, before people work with you, they are going to go to social media somewhere and check you out. All right. The next thing is nurturing existing professional networks. What networks are you already in? What networks are you already in? What professional networks are you already in? Then nurture those if you haven't been doing that. Now, some of you may have already been doing that. And if you have, that's great. But if you haven't, nurture those professional networks that you're already in. If there are people that you know that you feel comfortable with, calling up on the phone and saying, you know what, I started my business and this is the business I'm in, and I would love to have 15 or 20 minutes of your time or 30 minutes of your time. Can we do that? And we can do it via Zoom, or we can do it via face-to-face. Okay. Nurture that relationship. Okay. The next one is to seek mentorship opportunities. Here's the thing. If there are mentorship opportunities in your city or in your state, and you're not taking advantage of them, then you're missing out on opportunities that could be beneficial for you as a leader of your business and for your business as well. All right. In North Carolina, I know lots of cities have their own leadership program. There's Leadership Raleigh. Okay, I live in the Raleigh area. There's Leadership Raleigh. There's other leadership programs in different cities. Okay, so getting those. There's Leadership North Carolina. Leadership North Carolina is a leadership program that spans across the whole state of North Carolina. There are people from the state of North Carolina in that, right? I was in Leadership North Carolina. I was in class cohort 11 of Leadership North Carolina, and I know at least 2 boards because of my participation and the relationships that I nurtured being a part of Leadership North Carolina. So, nurture your relationships and then seek mentorship opportunities. When you begin to nurture these relationships, ask yourself, can this person be a possible mentor for me? And here's the thing I want you to remember. Mentors don't have to be long-term kinds of relationships. You can have a mentor for a specific project or mentor for a specific area that you are working in. They don't necessarily have to be your mentor today until, from now on. Now, I have some people in my life that are like that, and I'm sure that you do too. But when you say you want to maximize your networking opportunities, you want to take those networking opportunities and ask yourself, with the people I'm networking with, are any of these possible mentors for me? And they may be, right? So, and in addition, you want to attend conferences. We've talked about that. Now, there's a difference in attending those kinds of events that are your industry specific versus those things that are different kinds of conferences. And you want to attend conferences where the people that you want to mentor you or that can help and guide you are present. Okay. You just don't want to attend conferences for attending conferences' sake. Okay. There are some things that I just don't attend because I'm like, okay, why should I go there? Okay. What am I going to get out of that? Remember that regardless of what you're going to, you need a networking strategy. We talked about that already. So if you're trying to determine whether or not you want to invest, and these days conferences are investments. So look at the information that's sent. You look at everything that you have to spend and then ask yourself, what am I going to gain when I attend this particular conference? You know what you're going to spend, right? You know what you have to spend, but are the benefits worth the investment? And if you are able to get a mentor out of that or begin to develop a relationship that leads to mentorship, then yes, the investment is worth it. Okay. And then here's the last one. And this is one that I think is so very important, is what value do you add to others? Because here's the thing, when you're networking, it's not all about what that person that you're networking with is going to be able to give to you. You're nurturing this relationship. It's not all about what they're going to pour into you, but what value are you offering them? What value can you give to them? That's just as important. So that's why it's really important that you know your value, okay? What's your vision? What's your mission for your business, for your personal self, right? What are all those things to you? And then what value can you offer to others? Now, last thing, and then we'll wrap up, is now that you've done this, now that you have a networking strategy, you know the kind of conferences, the types of industry specific opportunities that you need to go to. Okay. You know all of that. You've got all that down. Now, you know, in terms of where do I network? How do you position yourself? Raising your hand, expanding your online presence, seeking mentorship opportunities. You know all that. So now that you've got all this, what do you do with it? Okay. So now the last thing I want to share with you is one of the best things that you can do in developing networking opportunities is developing your personal board of directors. Okay. A company, like I said, I sit on 2 boards of directors for 2 companies, right? And so we make decisions and give guidance to these companies, the board of directors. You need a personal board of directors that will help and give guidance to you, because not one person can give you everything that you need for your business, for your company, for your career, for your personal or professional development. There's not one person that has all of that in them. You should have several mentors, okay, that actually can guide you, can support you in certain areas, and that is called your personal board of directors. The number is dependent on you, but here's what that personal board of directors can do for you. And this can come from networking, and this can come from developing those relationships. But here's what they do: they can open doors for you, and they can help you even expand your network further. My network is so vast because of my personal board of directors. They introduce me to people, and they connect me with people that they know that can help me. If they can't, then they'll connect me with someone that can. I do the same thing. If I can't help someone, then or it's not my area of expertise, then I will introduce them to somebody, one of my super friends that I know that they can now network with, and they can help and guide them in that area. Your personal board of directors can help you in terms of providing support, can give you training or develop you. They can coach you. They can also challenge you. All right. They can also advocate for you. So that personal board of directors are those people and that guide, support, expand your network, open doors for you, challenge you, coach you, develop you. And, one thing that I did one time is I put pictures of my personal board of directors in a grid, and I looked at them, and I could look at each person on what I call my personal board of directors. I could look at each one to say the areas that they guide me in. And you need to know that. Somebody may guide you in business. One person on your personal board of directors may mentor you in terms of your finances and money. Somebody else may mentor you in terms of business strategy. Someone else may mentor you in terms of networking, okay? Someone else may mentor you in just different areas. But don't think that one person can do everything for you as the leader of your business. So you want to, as you develop your personal board of directors, here's a nugget. You want to aim for diversity and a rich mix of experiences. You don't want everybody on your personal board of directors that looks just like you, because they may have similar experiences as you, and you want someone who has different experiences. Let me give you an example. One of the people that's on my personal board of directors is an old white male. And he's on my personal board of directors because I asked him one day, because he would spend time with me when I was working. He would spend time with me. He would offer me advice and guidance in my career when I first started with the community college system. And one day when he got ready to retire, I asked him, why did he do that? And because I didn't see him doing it with everyone. And he said, I hired you. I needed you to be successful. And to be successful, you have to be able to deal with people like me. And Sandra, you don't have an old white male at your dinner table every night telling you these things. Again, whoever the people are that you have to work with, that you have to deal with on a daily basis in your business or on your job, you need someone on your personal board of directors that can reflect that group. Okay, so that you can know and get perspectives of that group from someone on your personal board of directors. Your personal board of directors will have your best interest at heart. You want to be in their position and one day, because at some point you want to be on somebody's board of directors, right? They don't necessarily have to come from your industry or from your company. They can, that's fine, but they don't necessarily have to, because remember, you're looking for experiences that can help guide your business, your career, your personal development, your nonprofit. You're looking for someone that can help you move that forward. So it may or may not be someone in your industry, but they have the expertise. Someone that can encourage you and feed your spirit, to tell you to invest in yourself and your development, and someone that is skilled at looking forward. That is so key. You need someone on your personal board of directors that can help you look forward and not stay stuck in a particular area. Okay, so we have covered a lot this morning. Let's review again. Don't try to take this journey by yourself. You can only take yourself so far. Regardless of where you are, you need networking. Networking is so important. How you position yourself for a network, position yourself for networking. Of course, join industry-specific organizations. We talked about utilizing social media. Also, raise your hand for networking opportunities. Expand your online presence. Nurture your existing relationships. Seek mentorship opportunities. Attend different conferences. And then once you do all of that, then begin to develop your own personal board of directors, people that can open doors for you, provide support for you, develop, coach, and challenge you. These are people, I always say that everybody on my personal board of directors is 7 steps ahead of me. They are 7 steps ahead of me. And I know that they can help me because I know they've already done it. They've already made mistakes. They've already been successful. And so all of their experiences in their career or their business, they're able now to give that to me. Okay. So you've had a mentorship session now with Dr. Sandra. I would love to hear from you. So like I said, let's connect on LinkedIn. I am on LinkedIn as Dr. Sandra Wall Williams. You can go to LinkedIn and look me up there and follow me or connect with me. Would love to hear from you. And once you connect with me on LinkedIn, then you'll get other things from me. But make sure that you network with others so that you can expand your business, your career, your personal development, or your professional development. So I hope this has been helpful to you. RJ, I will turn it back over to you.
You better believe I'm getting ready to send my my LinkedIn to you right as soon as we finish this, because your information has been absolutely mind-blowing and thankful. Thank you so much for sharing so much this afternoon. We appreciate you here on the Black Business Network. I am Black Business, and I'm going to see you on the other side, especially in the LinkedIn, okay?
There we go. Thank you.
Wow, man. We have some amazing speakers that join us here on the Black Business Network, and it never ceases to amaze me the kind of information and resources that they share with us at will. Listen, the Black Business Expo's mission is to raise funds for high school seniors going to college or K-12 entrepreneurs. This expo is a fundraiser for students. You can go to www.blackbusinessexpousa.com to donate to the scholarship fund or use the Cash App $BBXUSA. Again, that's $BBXUSA. Our goal is to give laptops and up to $5,000 to 10 students. Students can register online for the scholarship at www.blackbusinessexpousa.com. Every dollar counts, so we want to remind you to donate to the scholarship fund. Let's take a moment to thank our Black Business Expo USA sponsors for June 2024. NC100, Moody Capital Partners, Suede Soul, 5-Star BDM Media, Lotus Rocher Coaching and Training, Carolina, Virginia Minority Supplier Development Council, Step Management, Hello LLC, BHS and Associates, Margin McLean Foundation Incorporated, Genius is Common, Earth Essentials, Melanie Shani Global, Executive Women's Success Institute, The Quality Coaching Company, Superwoman Business Services, Creative Force Studios, Lee Entertainment, Artistic App Design, Miracle Recruiting, and Creative Concepts Production and Design. And as always, Black Business Expo USA. My name is RJ Stevenson, the CEO and the founder of Creative Concepts Production and Design. I am Black Business, and I'll see you on the other side.
I am Black Business. From the moment I wake until the time I sleep, I am Black Business. I am Black Business. Are you Black Business? I am Black Business. Do you support Black businesses? I support Black Business because I am Black Business. Black Business Expo, one of the largest business showcases in the history of Black business in the world. Sign up today at www.blackbusinessexpousa.com or call 919-308-9090. I am Black Business.